く安全な場所に帰りたいだろうけど、少し休ませて。立つのもしんどい。
まあ、全然平気だよ。明らかにヘトヘトだもんね。
まあ、さすがにこの状況で文句なんか言わねえよ。
ありがとう。少し休んだらすぐ帰るから。
ねえ、教授はどうなったの
？It was hard to say, and as I hesitated, someone else said it.
おい、見ろよ。下。霧が。
たくま、早く離れよ。
They said
霧は危ないよ。
the fog was hard to say, or because I was expecting someone to chime and be like, "Yeah, he did, cuz." Like, cause like that's, I don't know, I feel like that's what it was implied. It's like, I hesitated to say it, but someone else said it, and then it was just, hey yo, it's kind of, is it just me, or is it kind of misty around here? Huh? It's kind of hard to see. Like, weather be crazy. Huh? Is that what you're getting at? It's so thick. What's it? No, I'm sorry, I'm kidding. No, but yeah, no, the fog, I guess it's so thick. Just looking at it gives me the shakes. Really, just fog. Well, to be fair, I guess the Silent Hill fans would be like, yes, actually. I've never actually played, I think Silent Hill is the one with the, like, fog, where, like, fog is, like, a big theme, or is it? I don't know. At least that's what I've seen in all, like, the, like, promotional art and all that. Like, it's always, like, fog or something like that. I don't know. All I know is it's a classic, and I haven't played that. Maybe one day. I've just never been like that big of a fan of horror, just in general, not just with games or like movies and like books. Well, to be fair, I don't really read much in general either, but why do my eyebrows look so surprised? Is it my camera position, or is it might be the lighting, because I still haven't replaced the 2 light bulbs. I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
教授が落ちたのって霧が出る前じゃん。だったらあの霧には触れてねえかもじゃん。
Is the fog really the issue? Have we established this before and I just forgot what the fog... Because I thought it was just fog. I didn't... Or is this like the mist, like from the movie, based on the Stephen King book, and it is like a bunch of things? Because I don't know, I thought it was the fall that was the issue. Or like... Well, I guess actually technically it's not the fall that gets you, it's the sudden stop or whatever. But like, you know what I'm trying to say. We're going off of that movie logic. If we don't see the body, then they might still come back inexplicably just because. Or even sometimes when you do, it might just be like a fake. I don't know. Right, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you know what? You know, I appreciate the optimism. We could, you know what? Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look if you're willing to risk seeing being traumatized. But you know what? I'm gonna say let's, because I mean, it's a kid's game. It's like, come on, he's probably fine. He's probably fine. To be fair though, when as far as like Eastern entertainment goes, like not as sensitive when it comes to censorship. You know what I mean? Like. Right, like take like anime for example. There's like when it got imported into the West, they had to like make like a 4 kids version, just because like the original, which was is still it's shonen, right? It's shonen anime, which is still for kids. They didn't care. They were just like, you know what? Here in the East, we don't see these quote unquote problematic scenes as a sheltering moment. We see it as a teaching moment. Don't go out and do ninja stuff, otherwise you might get your bones broken. How about that? But let's see, what's going on? Yeah, we're down at the canal. Would he be? Alright, let's give it a shot. It's worth a shot. Let's. Is he actually? I'm not an expert on human noises, but that doesn't sound quite like it. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I was like, maybe we should take a break real quick before moving on, but to be fair, I guess, you know, time is of the essence. Professor might not be there anymore if we, you know, kind of dwindle a little too long. Alright, Takuma, what you... Oh, it's the Borzoi. He's there, but... Right, you see, look, I know you're gonna judge me, but I'm still on the uppercut proposal. I'm still proposing uppercut, like, you know, like I'm not against, I'm not saying, but I'm also like, you know, because it tried to take us first, you know, it tried to throw hands first or throw things first, so it's like, you know, it's not even personal, right? It's like, yeah, sure, the Borzoi was just trying to be a Borzoi. I don't know what its I don't know what its master plan was, but like, you could, if you want to make the argument that like, no, you can't do that to the poor Borzoi, it was just being a Borzoi, then look, hey, I'm just saying we're also just being a human, you know? Just as how the Borzoi wants to bite us, we just didn't want to get bit, and so logically, if we could take the chance to not let it bite us anymore, because it will come back. It will come back if we just let it be. So it's like, we could just nip the problem at the bud right here, right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I'm saying we could, you know, add just a little more, and you know, maybe we don't have to worry. This, you know. Alright, and then now there's a perfect opportunity. Just, you know, go, you know, like, bob and weave up and just 1, 2, you know? Give it a jab and then an uppercut, right? Just. I get what Shuji's saying, but like, we could just go up and uppercut the thing. Agumon and the others are backing off. Ryo can't even stand the sight of it. Observation is key. So many things to... Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's go uppercut. I mean, look, okay, let's maybe... What if we... Okay, fine. Like, to give a serious answer, let's just wait and see. Let's take a look and see what happens. It's scary, but if we close our eyes, we won't learn anything. We should watch it. Might find some way to deal with it. We just can't know. Oh, sorry. I accidentally tapped it. Is that a Fang one freaking out? What is this? Did he breathe in some scarecrow toxin or something? Fear toxin? What's he seeing? Oh, he's not just seeing, he got Thanos. What the? Okay. Alright, you know, alright, we didn't even have to uppercut it. It just took care of itself. That was crueler than I could have imagined. None of us can even speak. Good thing we didn't. Good thing we didn't go up and uppercut it. That could have been it for us. Well, that and you poor Bullseye, you know, sympathy and whatnot. But like, look, we're going the psycho route, okay? We're playing the psycho route in this game. No, these were okay. I was gonna say, were these the? Actually, no. Are these? No. These aren't the same siblings from like they weren't the same DigiWorld siblings. But I think these might be. Okay, yeah. These are still siblings, just like, but not the ones that I was thinking of. That were like the weird sus ones that seemed kind of like they weren't from our world. But I think these guys are from our world, right? I'm pretty sure that these guys were with us. Hello, it's actually just hi guy because it's just me. But hello, welcome to the stream. Hi. 何様って言うならお兄様でした。心配なんてしてもさ、別になんともなってなかったし、怪我もあざもないし、どこも痛くないもん。それに気絶だよ。気絶ないじゃん普通。人生初気絶。ドラマとかアニメでしかさ、気絶なんて見たことないのに、すごいよこれ。Okay, that's. I didn't know that was on your bucket list. それにほら、なんだかわかんないけど、見慣れた景色が見慣れないものになってる。Me personally, I've never. I watch a lot of anime, but there's a lot of stuff that I could live without experiencing from anime. But you know what? To each their own. To each their own, I guess. I swear, is it gonna be like a different dog breed now? We had a Borzoi, now it's gonna be like a, I don't know, like a German Shepherd or something. Oh, sorry, I pressed the A button by accident. Well, what happened to you know the boss of me? What happened to the whole I don't need you and all of that stuff? Well, the new Digimon game is somewhere around the corner, I think. Oh, are they coming out with another one? Or, well, I say already as if this game isn't like years old by now. I kind of forgot that I haven't played this in years until I checked my stream history, and then I was like, oh wait, it's been years, and I wonder why I don't remember any of the progress I've made in this game. Pardon me. Pardon me. It's... oh.
右腕筋肉の塊どころじゃないな。あんなので攻撃でもされたら簡単に殺されちまう。とにかく危なそうな奴が近くにいると分かっただけで十分だ。急いでミュウのところに戻らないと。
Okay. Okay.
ミュウ、急いでここから
Keeping a
離
bit
れ
of
る
the
ぞ。
mystery.
や
Okay.
ばそうな奴がいる。
Okay. Only the claws, feet so far. Claws.
おい、
Hooves. No, hooves aren't. No, hooves don't have claws.
ど
No.
うした返事は。おい、あまり世話を焼かせるな。どこにいる？
Oh, sorry. Pressed that by accident. I'm so trigger happy with the A button. Digimon time, Digimon time, stranger. New stuff was announced to my knowledge. Digimon time, stranger. Am I reading that in the right tone? Digimon time, stranger. New stuff was announced to my knowledge. Okay, well I was not knowledgeable. You could tell me the name if you want to right now. I was gonna look it up, but then I'm like, I'm supposed to be gaming, so I shall keep gaming. I do get sidetracked a lot though, in my streams. Not just in terms of like going off on verbal tangents. I sometimes just like digitally tangent off into like a Google web surfing searching thing. But you know, this time I'll have some restraint, and I'll just play the game. Digimon. Oh, Digimon time stranger. Oh, you already gave me the name. Okay, thank you. I thought I thought you were like just hyped about Digimon and excited to talk about it with a stranger. So you're like, Digimon time stranger. Yeah, it's right around the corner. Okay, so it's called Digimon time stranger. That's the name of the game. Okay, cool. Thanks. All right, I'll go look it up afterwards and take a look. Is it like, yeah, you know what, I could also just ask you just for conversation, I guess. I was gonna I can also look it up later, but you know what, if you're here, might as well, if you want to tell me more about it, because I was gonna ask, like, is the gameplay like similar to this, where it's like a turn-based strategy thing, or is it like, or is the format a little different?
いや、いいよ。起きたら食堂に集まるんだし。
After finding Shuji and Saki yesterday, we managed to make it back to we managed to make it back here safe. I was not ready for the conversation that happened next. Oh, was it about how the professor definitely croaked? Because we didn't even see like to be fair, yes, we didn't see a body, which means that maybe he's still alive, but also maybe the fog just ate him. Because that's what happened to the Fang one, so.
今日はもう休もう。みんないろいろと疲れてるだろうし。そうだね。もう立っているのも限界だ。
修二、大丈夫
Lomon, no, you shut up, mate. Lomon is too innocent for this frickin' dweeb over here. Goddamn.
ね、ちょっとまさか全員ここで寝るの？
そうだけど、広いし平気だろ。
綺麗なシーツもほらたくさんあるわ。
I mean, where else are we? Oh, right, the co-ed thing. Okay, yeah, sure. You guys, there are different rooms, I'm sure, in the whole school. That's fine, right?
何言ってんだ
よ。Really...
そんなの気にすんなって。今はそれどころじゃないだろ。
気にするに決まってんでしょ。バカなの？
I mean, sure, yeah, okay, I don't know. I mean, cause I kind of get where she's coming from, but also I feel like this is how like horror movies get you, right? You split up and then something happens. But you know, yeah, sure, we have plenty of space. Yeah, I get it. Yes, you're right. Okay. Okay, yeah, but we're not saying we're doing. It's just we could just keep all our clothes on and just sleep like this, but sure, yeah, okay, fine. Sure, that's, you know what, fine, fair point, that's fine, I guess, that's... It's a Digimon story game like Cyber Sleuth. Okay, I have not played Cyber Sleuth either, but I have heard good things about it. I just haven't got around to playing it. This is actually, yes, this is my first Digimon game, yeah. It's up until... Right, that's what I was saying as well, but like, you know what, fair enough, I get it, you still want some, you know, if you can afford the luxury of privacy, you still want it, so you know what, I get it. Nobody said, okay, alright, man. Alright, man. Oh, I accidentally pressed it. But yeah, no, I haven't, Agumon. No, that's not what we meant either, but also, in case if you don't get the pun, it's because, like, it's, well, I guess I kind of just explained it by saying it's a pun, right? Because it's, you know, in Japanese, that doesn't just mean pervert, it could be interpreted as like a change in form, but you know, I only picked up this game because, like, I remember watching the anime fondly back in the day, and then I heard that the Digimon game was coming out. I'm like, oh nice, it's Agumon. I have an Agumon plush, like, over, you can't see me point, but I have an Agumon plush on my shelf over, again, you can't see me, I was gonna say over there, but like, that's why I got this game, because I was like, yeah, oh look, it's the little dinosaur I liked from back in the day. There's a game, let's play it. And then, yeah, even though, I mean, this story doesn't really have anything to do with the anime, but still, you know, like, you know, nice IP. I got by the branding. Yes, very intelligent. And let's just leave it at that. We don't have to ask more questions. No, it's fine. Good call, Falcomon. Fun fact, dislike extensions actually use rough estimates instead of exact numbers, so they're not 100% reliable. I guess, yeah. I mean, I kind of guessed, I kind of figured, but like, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I don't know. That kind of came out of nowhere, but thanks. Either way, I've never bothered downloading the dislike extension anyway, because I'm just, I don't really care that much. Zipper rooms was, I mean, if it makes it more comfortable, then sure, I guess. Because I mean, it's not like yes, there are safety in numbers, but it's like I feel like we're not gonna get anywhere. Like you know, it's fine. It's fine. She has her Digimon with her. It's probably fine, right?
先の言うことはもっともだ。今までは考えが足りなかったよ。
そんな、私もはっきりと言えばよかったし。
It's fine. YouTube should bring the dislikes. Yeah, that's That's a point that I agree with. That's a point I agree with. But I just mean like I don't care enough to like go out of my way to check, because like chances are if I'm gonna check something like a dislike, it's probably because it's already something that like I figured isn't that good anyway. Like it's probably just to like prove a point, like yeah, I'm right, this thing sucks, hell yeah, but like I don't care enough to check, that kind of thing. Yeah, but as far as like having the dislikes there, that does, I do miss that is something that like I feel like they could have just left it there, but they didn't. I think I don't know if this is actually true, because again, like, because I don't work there, but like I do believe there's some truth to the theory that they probably just got salty that people kept disliking the YouTube rewinds, so then they were just like, you know what, fine, no more dislike button then. Oh.
もうさきさん、いい加減にしてちょうだい。
それで2人の寝る場所だけど、春ちょっといいかな。
I mean, next door is fine, right? You know, it's not that big a
葵
deal,
さんと
right?
咲は春とみゆきと一緒に音楽室に行ってもらうっていうのはどうかな。みゆきも女の子だし、春は見ての通りまだ小さいし。
うん、まあそれならいいかな。
Holler over here rubbing his
私は大丈
hands.
夫。
Like they don't know that I'm actually thousands of years old.
ということで、寝るときはあの2人と一緒に音楽室にいてほしいんだけど、いいかな。
え、僕たちはそんなの。はあ。
Yuki's giving her some kind of look. Like they don't have a music room.
は
What?
あ、わかった。
Okay.
それでいいよ。
All right. That was a strange reaction, but okay.
ありがとう。
Did she convince him? She may be on the quiet side, but she is the older of the two. All right.
それじゃあ、本当にそろそろ寝ようか。
One way I like to see if the video's dislikes is to compare the number of likes to the views, so to see if people generally liked it or disliked. Yeah, I feel like that's like about as accurate as you could do it with like a dislike and like extension as well. Like I feel like you could get a pretty general idea, because even if you don't get like an exact number, you could still just tell from like vibes. Like even the comments, if you go down to the comments and you see that like if like negative comments have like more like likes to them than the actual video, then like clearly people didn't really like the video, right? So like, yeah, even if you don't even really need like an actual number to be like, yeah, this video, yeah, people didn't like this video, huh? I don't say I expected Saki to jump to that conclusion. You've got a lot of credit. Still, could be that she's just kicking up a fuss to put on brave face. Maybe. Yeah. But freaking out about losing everyone, then ran into the professor. And then look what happened to him. Oh, we all agreed to meet in the cafeteria last night, right? Maybe I should head over. Heard of BFDI? I feel like I've seen that maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just saying that because it's letters and I've seen letters, but I guess not if I don't know what it means. BFDI, no, I guess not. Y'all alright? Y'all got any sleep in, or?
りょうと修二さんもおはよう。
Minoru doesn't exactly look chipper, but these two seem particularly upset. Not that I blame them after all we saw.
そうだな。僕もまだ信じられない。
Battle for Dream Island. I still know, man. I'm sorry. I Battle for Dream Island. Is that a? That sounds like a game, but I don't know. It might be. Could be a show. I don't know. It sounds like a game title though. Battle for Dream Island. BFDR. I feel like I've seen that out of the corner of my eye somewhere, but no. Battle for Dream, no. Is that a new game? Because I know that there's a, what was the other? There's a Peak is the game that a lot of people have been recently raving about, right? I actually realized that someone even sent me an invite on Steam to play Peak. Like, I realized that like the day after, so then I was just like, oops, sorry. It's a show on the, oh, never mind. It's a show on the internet. Okay, I was off then. Battle for Dream. Oh, what's the premise? Because I feel like I've heard about something like that out, like, just somewhere in my peripheral. Battle for Dream Island. Battle for Dream Island. Like, it sounds like is it some sort of crossover battle royale fan work? Where they cross over a bunch of different IPs as like a parody or something. Battle for Dream Island. Professor was the only adult here and he vanished into the mist. Now it's just us kids and none of us know what to do.
困ったな。みんな雰囲気暗いよね。
いつもふざけているミノルすら相当落ち込んでいるようだしな。
もっとみんな楽しそうにすればいいのにな。
ダメだよ。こういう時はちゃんと空気を読まないと。
Lomon is so precious.
透明なのにどうやって読むの？読める？
And I guess so is Agumon in his own dumb little way.
それはそういうことじゃなくて。
Lomon deserves a better partner. Lomon.
助けて。
まあ、アグモンも悪気があるわけでもふざけてるわけでもない。
君たちいつもこんな感じなの？
アグモンはまああんな感じだな。俺やクネモンもだいたいいつも通りだ。寝る場所を変えたラブラモンというやつがこういう時アグモンをたしなめる役目だよ。
そっか。僕たちの方はこんな賑やかじゃなかったな。教授がみんなを引っ張ってくれて、フローラモンとサキが僕を励ましてくれて。
ふむ。お前のパートナーは昨日から見る限りあまり頼れる相手ではなさそうだな。
Oh yeah, that's damn. He just said it. I mean, yeah, I agree. Absolutely, that's there's no wrong. Okay. 20 objects, one island. They split into teams. If a team loses, then one of the team members get eliminated by the viewers. Wait, hold on. What? If a team loses, then wait. What's the competition? Because if they lose, then they get eliminated by the viewers, or is it like, or do you mean like, is it like a popularity contest? Like, do you mean like the viewers first vote and then whoever has less votes then loses and gets eliminated, or? 'Cause I don't know, the order of that sounds a little weird. Like, I feel like there's some information missing from it. If a team loses, then one of the team members get eliminated by the viewers. Viewer voting. Okay. That's alright. Is the what's the like actual like show though? Is it just, because I don't know, so far I'm imagining like like 20 photos of different objects, and then the show is just the chat voting on which one they like or don't like, and then every once in a while one of the photos get deleted, and that's the show. Whoever has the most votes to be eliminated gets eliminated. Okay. Is there like an actual like story or something? Is on like I don't know, because so far I'm not imagining anything with a story or any like actual characters or dialogue or anything. Like, it's just a static image of 20 images, and every once in a while an image gets deleted because it got voted off. Or is that... I don't know. That's just, I don't know. I could that's what I'm imagining in my head right now. So I don't know.
一番大きいのに？
大きいからといって立派とは限らんだろう。それにロップモンへの当たりも厳し
Oof,
い。
my guy got caught my guy got called out for having the tools but not knowing how to use them.
そんなことないよ。
我々のパートナーは皆未熟なものだからな。多少の至らなさはしか
I
ない。
mean, yeah, I get that, but like Shuji is also, he does still stick out like a sore thumb as like the bottom of the barrel in all of us. Even what's his face was Ryo. I feel like even Ryo is like more, like a little more composed. The characters are objects with stick figure limbs. The characters do have dialogue and personalities, but the plot is super simple. Okay. Was this like a... Okay, so there is a plot. Is this like a total drama island type of thing where like they do different challenges? Or is this like a battle royale and they just go at each other's throat? Or, well, no, that makes sense. I feel like, no, because you said it's like based on popularity voting, so I feel like the total drama island sounds kind of more in line with that. Pardon me.
彼らが良き行いを遂げるよう見守り支えるのもまた俺たちの役目だ。
そうだ、教授。見ていてください。僕がきっとみんなを。
Okay, let's see then. Let's see. Hopefully he actually strains up a little.
いつまでも落ち込んだり悲しんでいても仕方ないんだ。
Right.
言ってることと態度が逆っすよ。
I mean, I don't mind the tears. You know, that's fine. You know, let a man shed a tear. That song. That song. I like by. I forgot what's his friend name, but Ryan Higa, and he has a guy who has like collabed with him like many times on different parody songs. But like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up "Shed a Tear" and you'd find. Well, there are probably multiple songs like that, but I'm talking about the one by Ryan Higa. Just think total drama, but with the art style of Adventure Time, but the characters are objects and it's animated in Flash. Okay. Is this the same? Oh, I don't remember if they gave me a title, but I remember someone else also mentioning something about like an object show before. I can't remember how this was like from like ages ago, but I remember someone mentioning something about an object show and asking me if I've seen it. And again, I was like, no. But is this a different one or the same? I can't remember if they gave like a name, but this is one of those. This is an object show, right? This is one of those what's considered to be right. One of the rumored object shows that I've heard about.
そっとしておこう。でもさ、修二さんにはリーダーシップ取ってもらわないと。次の年長者は葵さんですよ。あと亮な。
Right, like, do we really need him to be our leader, or like, I don't know. I feel like between out of all of us, I feel like either Aoi or Takuma is probably the like most responsible. I feel like if anyone, maybe it should be one of them to lead the group. Is he really the only real choice? Is he though? Is he?
でもここは僕がしっかりしないと。
I mean, yeah, I, you know, good luck with that, but I don't know if he's quite ready yet. Yeah, we definitely can't spend all our time grieving.
まず状況を把握したい。この学校のことや食料や水に関しては昨日聞かせてもらったけど。
そうだ、修二さんの方は一晩どう過ごしたんです？
野宿だよ。
ああ、そりゃあ大変だ。
No wonder he's been so high strung this whole. I mean, look, I'll give him a certain amount of I'll give him leeway to like a certain degree, but like you could say the same about like Saki, but like she seemed pretty chill until the privacy thing, which even then, I mean, you know, fair enough. Like, yeah, people like privacy, that's fair enough, you know, fair enough. I'd be the same if I spent this high day running for my life. Yeah, I guess, but again, like, I was just... At a certain point, I feel like it is just him. You know what I mean? Like...
では、僕たちが今までどうしてたか、順番に話しますね。
I explained about how we found the school meeting Agumon and the others. It was me. Oh, it was you. I mentioned Object Show, at least if I remember correctly. Yeah, it might have been you, as because I don't remember if it was someone else or not, but it might have. But I do remember having seen your name before, so it might have actually been you, or it might have been you and someone else, and I just don't remember. But BFDI is the first object show. Its first episode was uploaded January 1st, 2010. Oh, from that long ago. Oh. Okay. Pardon me. And is it still ongoing, or is it like already finished, but it's just making a renaissance? Because I have noticed that a lot of things from the 2010s and even just early 2000s making like a comeback. Like a lot of like brands I see collab with like childhood shows, but like not like current children's shows, but rather childhood shows for like people who are about like who are in their like 20s or even 30s now, but like for like I don't want to say adult products because that makes it sound like something else, but I mean like say for example like Casetify. Like I doubt, I mean I guess kids can have Casetify, it's just judging from the price I feel like most people buying from Casetify are, you know, probably adults. So like, you know, but again, like I get that they're rich kids and, you know, whatever, but it is targeted towards adult, right? It's like a luxury phone case and like other adult brands, if you know what I mean. I feel like I've seen a lot collabing with like I saw Rhino Shield collab with Tom and Jerry. I saw Hoodie has been collabing with like Powerpuff Girls and all that stuff. There's a lot. So like, I don't know. There's been like, still ongoing. Oh, cool. I've even seen like the product collabing thing isn't that weird, but something that is low-key kind of weird is I've been seeing people do reaction videos of stuff from back in the day that I thought most people who were on the internet would have seen already, but almost every reaction I've seen, their reaction seem as though they're seeing it for like the first time, which again I get that just because it was big on the internet, that doesn't mean everyone's seen it, because back in the day, you know, there were less people on the internet, but it's just when I see someone who's reacting now on the internet, I kind of assume that if, you know, they've decided to step into content creation, that maybe they were a consumer at first for like a while, because at least that's how I am. Like I didn't just get into the internet and then I was like immediately let's go into content creation. Like I've been watching for like a while before like I decided, you know what, I want to try this for myself. So I'm a little surprised at how many like reaction videos I've seen of people being like, I'm reacting to like, I don't know. What's a I'm blanking out. I'm blanking. like rapping for Jesus. How about that? Like that, like it's some big meme from back in the day that I thought that everyone has seen, and then they'd be like, "What? This is crazy. I've never seen this before." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I don't know. Maybe my, I don't know. Maybe my algorithm was more specific than I thought. Because I thought that, because back in the day, I feel like, because going back to YouTube Rewind, I feel like part of, like, yes, they did kind of drop the ball, but I feel like part of what made it harder to make YouTube Rewinds was the fact that the bigger the internet got, the less collective our experience got as well, right? That, and also plus a lot of the big things ended up being not too savory topics, so it was kind of hard to bring up stuff in YouTube Rewind, because they're still like a brand. They're trying to market themselves as clean, so like I understand why they wouldn't want to bring up like, hey, did you know that another content creator got outed as a you know, as a someone who gotta go to jail. So like so you know, to be fair to them, like, yes, I get that it did become harder to make YouTube Rewinds good, but yes, they also did clearly just put in less effort at that too. Like, I feel like it peaked, at least for me, in my personal opinion, as far as like a perfect balance of both effort and production value. I feel like they peaked at like 2015. That was like the perfect balance as far as like creativity and production value goes. Because after that, like 2016, you know, it was still possible, you know, but like that's when it started to like kind of trickle off into just nothingness, and it kind of became empty and nobody liked it anymore. And it was just there for the production value. And then even then, they kind of, I forgot which year it was, where they fully gave up and just threw out like a top 10 list. And then they were just like, oh, you know what, fine, we're just not going to do these anymore. You guys clearly don't like it. And we're like, yeah, no, we don't like it because you guys didn't make it likable. Oh. But, what was I talking about? I kind of went off. You see what I mean by how I go on tangents? Yeah, you do. You've probably already heard me go on one of these and I just forgot, because on top of having bad focus, I also have bad memory. So you've probably already heard me do something like this before, and I just forgot. Sorry about that. I'll get back to gaming once I take another sip. Another sip. Just gonna finish the rest. Okay, what are we... Right. We spoke about how we found the school, meeting Agumon and the others. The fight against the spider monster, meeting Haru and Miyuki, and more. Oh, I pressed A by accident again. Whoops.
あんなおっかねえのにつけられてずっと追っかけられるってなんなんだあれ俺ら人間の子供を生贄にとかなんとか言ってたし
I don't remember this thing. This was probably something that was established from years ago when I first played the game. When I first, well, started the game. I'd make it sound like I played it, almost implies that I finished it. I didn't. I started it, and then I went on hiatus for like, I don't even remember. I went on hiatus for the game for like years, and then only like almost 3 weeks ago did I come back to Digimon Survive.
そこは教授からも聞いた獣神や瞳悟空の伝承と合致しそうだけど教授からもっといろいろ話を聞けてたら何かヒントになったかもしれないよなすんません
Oof. That's alright.
残念だけど仕方ない。
We get it, bro. You alright.
しかし得体の知れない化け物はいるわ。その化け物を飲み込んじまう霧まで出るわ。
そうだよな。あの狼みたいな化け物でさえ一瞬で飲み込まれてた。
あの霧に飲み込まれたらどうなんだよ。
わからない。でもアグモンたちも絶対に近寄っちゃダメだって言ってたし、気をつけた方がいいのは確かだと思う。
まあそうだよな。地下世界とか見知らぬ未開の土地に本物そっくりの山とか校舎とかをコピーしてるとか。
Wait, wait, hold on. What brought that about?
壮大なドッキリ。
Wait, what?
僕らみんな騙されてましたとか。
Oh, my guy's just coping. Okay.
ドッキリってなんだ？
I was like, wait, what led you to that conclusion? Like, oh no, my guy's just desperate.
びっくりさせて楽しもうっていう
My
面白い
guy's
こと
just
ね。
desperate.
いや、ただの厨房にこんな大掛かりなドッキリとかないな。うん、ごめん。
ここが何らかの異世界ならそれで腑に落ちることもあるよ。山深い未踏の地ならともかく、普通に神社や学校に続く山道すらあるのに、どうして捜索隊も青年団も来ないのか、ヘリの1台も飛んでこないのか。やめろよ。
Hey, look, we gotta figure something out. So, usually fall silent after Vero's outburst, but the implications are clear.
どうすればここから脱出できるか、まずはそのことを考えないと。
Okay, all right, man. All right, okay, all right. Let's take 5. How about that?
ああ、
Let's.
たくま、このままじゃ拉致が開かなくね。修二さんはうなってばっかだし。
ごめんね。
No, Lomon didn't do anything wrong.
ふむ。
You guys.
クネモンもこう言っていることだし、場所を変えてはどうだろうか。
Yeah, let's do a good change of pace. Yeah.
お腹も空いちゃったしね。
それに女子の意見も聞いてみないとな。
They are still there, right? They didn't. I made that joke about how like, oh, this is how horror movies happen, but they didn't actually get got, right? While we were chatting away. Those were all good points. I mean, we could ask them to go get food together, right? I mean, that feels like a normal thing to do. Like, go say good morning, so just go off and eat on your own.
決められないですよ。確かにそれもそうだね。
なら続きは食堂で朝飯食いながらにしようぜ。俺もう腹減っちゃったよ。
それじゃあ朝食を取りつつ
Right,
みんなで
yeah.
話し合おう。
Yeah, we would talk together while eating. Alright, and come to think of it, I still need to use the
ご
bathroom.
めん、みんなは先に行ってて。
Is this the part where something's gonna happen?
トイレだよ。済ましてから食堂に行くから。
I feel like this is the part where something's gonna
そっ
happen.
か。余ってんなよ。
Like, I doubt the game is just wanting us to go to the bathroom just to go to the bathroom. I think this is the part where the game is like, you need to split off by yourself to go discover, like, a new Digimon enemy, and, you know, things are gonna happen.
さて、
You're gonna get horror movied. You're getting split up to get horror movie, that's right.
もうやってるみたいだよ。
Agumon, the prophet! The prophet!
本当だ。修二さんが早口で何か叫んでる。
Or just the one with ears, I guess.
すごいけど。
Ironically, I don't think he has ears on his design. Does he have? I'm looking at his plushie right now. I don't see any ears on. At least not any visible ears. I think he's just a little guy. No thoughts, head empty. He's just happy-go-lucky little guy. Are they having a fight? What's...
だから僕は反対だ。子供だけでこんな危険な場所を探索なんて。
I get what you're saying, but also, like, what else are we... It's not like just sitting here is gonna... Because we've already kind of established that, like, we're probably in another world, so it's not like help is coming. So you know, I might as well look around. Right. Right, that's what I'm saying. You know?
そうだ。状況把握は生き残るのに必須だからな。
Right, plus we got Falcomon, the absolute goat when it comes to being actually like what's the word I'm looking for? Like he's actually put together. Like if like I earlier said that Aoi or Takuma should be the leader, but that's only looking at the humans. If we're looking at everyone here, Falcomon's the guy. He's like the most like level-headed. Well, I guess it's safer if we were to guess based off everything so far. To be fair, it might not be. To be fair, the two probably ghost kids might also be evil. We don't know. I mean, okay, you know what? I mean, we already split off for the bedroom thing. We could split off for, you know, like one holding down the fort, and then another goes on some recon missions, and I don't know.
僕は教授から託されているんだ。君たちを無事に、その当てとか方法とかわからなくても、それでもみんなで必ず元の場所に帰りたい。そう思う。
修二、確かにね。先が見えないってことなら、ここにいても外に出ても同じよね。
Right.
だよね。だったら外に出て戻れる方法を探す方が建設的だと思わない？
Right.
それも一理あるな。でもそのために犯すリスク。
Weren't you the one who was? I like. Look, I mean, okay. How about okay? I mean, there's no like as far as we know, there's no rush. Right? As far as we know, like. We don't have to, because right now I feel like we're kind of rushing the conversation. We could sit down, like how we suggested originally, and, you know, have some food, calm down a little. Maybe we're all just hangry, you know, just have some food, and then we could slowly discuss like, you know, what's the plan? Do we perhaps split up, go together, you know, maybe strategize some new attack patterns? I don't know, because again, we're not just by ourselves. We do have our Digimon, our trusty Digimon partners who have proven to be capable enough to fight off a big borzoi. So it's like, you know, like it's not like we don't have any options, you know. So I'm just saying. He probably wants to stay, doesn't he? If you could actually muster the voice to say it, okay.
しょうがないな。みゆきちゃんに春は
I don't even know if they like have any stake in this. I don't know if they care.
わかんない。
そうか。しょうがない。じゃあ君たちは3人とも保留ってことで。
あ、タクマ、いいところに来たな。
Yes, hello, I'm here.
そうだ。ちょうど2対2で意見が割れてたんだ。君の意見を聞きたい。僕に
Right. Like I say,
周囲を探って地形の把握をするか。ここに留まってしばらく
I say we head out, because I mean, what's the point in?
タクマの思う通りにしなよ。決定
I
権
don't
は
really
タ
see
クマ
what
に
the
あるんだ
point
ぜ。
is, and because we've already,
そう言われても
I'm pretty sure we've already like scouted out the school itself quite a bit, right? Like, let's head out, because I don't know what we're exactly waiting for. Like, if he at least gave me some sort of lead, like, hey, there's, you know, if we had like a little more information about like what might happen in this world if you wait, then yeah, sure, I'd be like, yeah, okay, we can try and wait. But like, problem is we don't know anything yet, so it's like, might as well head out and see if we can find something. Hello, hi there. Yes, I am aware that you are Chris.
だよな。
でもそれでまた襲われたりしたらどうするつもりなの？
By what this time though? Because I'm pretty sure we all just watched the Fangmon get Thanosed, so it's like.
また戦って倒せばいいじゃん。
随分自信がある
So I don't think there's like anything else chasing us, is there?
切らないんじゃないか？
いや、それは。
Yeah, Digimon.
確かにそうだよね。
Why were you all acting like we don't have like pet monsters right next to us? Like we're all acting like they're just not there or something.
どうするつもりなんだよ。ここに居続けて何か変わんのか？
How am I doing? I'm doing a lot better. I'm not sick anymore. That pesky cut on my knuckle finally healed up because I had a cut on my knuckle that kept opening up since it was on my knuckle. So every time I grip anything, which was pretty often when you think about it, like I'd want to hold something, it just kept opening up. But it finally healed up. There's still like a little bit of the skin's still a little like darker from it. Like I don't know. It probably won't leave a permanent scar, but I mean, if it does, then it is what it is. Whatever. But I've healed up. I feel a lot better. I got to try out new workout rope because I got a longer rope for face pulls. Pretty good. Just it was yesterday, right? I can't remember. My memory not good. Yes, it was yesterday. Yeah, it was well, not yesterday that I tried it for the first time. I mean like yesterday I just did back day, so I be feeling the soreness in my back right now. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. How are you doing? Oh, accidentally. Hold on, give me a second. Let me try and fix. Oh no, don't do that. I accidentally clicked some. Hold on. Okay, let me just fix that. Pardon me. Okay, alright, everything's cool. Meantime, I shall take a sip of my orange blossom oolong infused with a scoop of Haikyuu collabed focus advanced to GG focus top. The point is that I brewed some tea with a scoop of some tasty. Yeah. Exquisite. Good tea. Or some advanced GG focus Haikyuu collab Yubari melon flavored king melon flavored infused top of the morning orange blossom oolong. I feel like I like stumbled. I want to say said an anime move, but like that was not. I could not. That does not that. Oh my goodness! I can't say anything. I'm barely squeaking out words, not even sentences. I'm just trying to make noises that hopefully mean something. Me, I'm pretty tired, but unfortunately unable to fall asleep, even though it's currently 5 AM for me. Oh man. That's rough, huh? When you're somehow tired, but you can't just it sounds like an oxymoron, but you can be too tired to sleep. It just like you just don't have it in you to actually do anything. But so there's not really any point for you to stay awake, but there's also like you just can't not be awake. You just have to just lay there. You have to. That's why it's good to like have some like backups when you know, because at a certain point you just know you're not gonna fall asleep. It's good to have like some backup plans just reserved for when that happens, you know. For me personally, I've decided that if I can't, if I don't have the energy to actually do anything meaningful, but I also just can't fall asleep. I've decided that I'll just like just organize any sort of digital thing, like for example like my Pokemon Home storage, like just something that I can do without like any without like a high level of focus or energy, because it's like I can't really do anything else anyway, but it's not like I could fall asleep. So I just keep doing that until I actually do feel my eyelids start falling, and then I'm like, all right, okay, now's the time, which by then it is like pretty much time to, at least the time I wanted to get up, but like that's, you know, it's depending on the day, too bad. I might not get up. That's if I can take the sleep at that time, then I'll just take it. I could try and fix my sleep schedule eventually. I'm a lot less strict with my sleep schedule now, because before I'm so mad at myself. I'm still so salty at myself for this, because I was strict with my sleep schedule, and for like no good reason, because I end up breaking it all the time anyway. But like, yeah, it is rough, but not as rough not being able to speak. I'm trying my best. But like, no, I'm so salty at myself for, I'm looking at it right now, like I'm glad I got to complete my blue steelbook Pokemon collection, right? I say blue, but it's like technically, you know, Pokemon Violet is clearly, well, violet, so but like I mean like cold colored and also miscellaneous, because like Legends Arceus is like, it's just Legends Arceus, and you could also argue that Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is both, because they only came out with one box for that one as well. But my point is, I have all the blue, well, I said it again, I have all the cold colored steelbooks and Brilliant Diamond and Legends Arceus steelbooks. I don't have the Eevee, the Let's Go Eevee Pikachu one, because that one, I found one on eBay, but it was, at that point, I had kind of run out of funds, because I made the most avoidable fumble. There's no guarantee that I could have gotten it, or there's no guarantee that it was even real, but that's just me coping by saying like, good look, it was too good to be true anyway, it was probably just a scam, but like, it probably wasn't. I was just dumb, because there was an Alpha Sapphire steelbook, game included, that was being bidded on eBay for, I don't know if I'm just exaggerating by saying that it was lower than retail price, but like, I don't know, it might have been just because the owner had a conscience and was like, you know what, this is secondhand, I should put it for cheaper. But like, I don't know, it was at least around that price. Like, it was shockingly reasonable for something that people normally upcharge for, because, and I know this because I fumbled so hard. I had the highest bid for like up until the final hours, and it was in the final hours when I was like, well, this is my bedtime, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you poor naive, innocent, dumb little shit. I could have just stayed up. I could have just, because like I said, I break my sleep schedule all the time anyway, but I was so strict about my sleep schedule. Self-inflicted, because I'm a grown-ass man. It's not like fucking, like, mommy was over here like, hey, baby boy, you have to go to bed now. No, I made my own decision to go to bed just because I wanted to give myself the illusion of structure, when I know damn well that I was gonna break that structure, like I don't even remember when, but probably like the next night anyway. But point is, if you haven't guessed already, by the time I woke up, people outbidded me, and by like, not even by like that much, not even, I think it was like maybe like what, like $20 or something like that. I don't know, it was, and the real kicker was, I don't know what I was smoking, well, realistically nothing. I actually don't use any recreational drugs other than the occasional bottler, but not that I judge, as long as you're, you know, you're responsible and you don't peer pressure. I'm just saying, I don't, you know, jokes aside, I wasn't smoking anything, so I was fully sober, but just simply so salty that I had to look elsewhere for another steelbook. And I found one. I did find one, don't get me wrong. And I am glad that I do have the whole collection. What I'm not glad is that I actually gave in to this triple upcharged, like, I know that technically they're not a scalper because they probably didn't like buy like a bunch, and I know this because if they had a bunch, they must be real evil to not only have a bunch but to also like scratch them up, because it wasn't even in good it was in, at least judging from the photos, in visibly worse condition than the first one I fumbled on, and yet they had the audacity to charge a triple, like I think like more than triple retail price. And I bought it. I can't. Like, again, I'm glad I have the collection. I just wish I didn't. The money didn't go to that. I don't even know. I guess what else can you call them but a shit cunt at this point? Like, that's like, pardon my Aussie, but that's what they are. They're just a shit cunt. They what else? Like, I don't have any more words to. I can't think of any words to describe them other than a shit cunt. They're just. And I'm a dumb cunt because I bought it. Oh my god. Speaking of sleep, what time is it for you? Because if you're in the same time zone as me, then you're assuming pretty late. No, you gotta remember, I'm all the way far across the world down under. It is currently like early in the evening. People out there are unfortunately greedy. Yeah, I am, that is by far like the most like avoidable fumble that I've like ever made. I feel like that's big L on my head forever and ever. I can't, like, I'm never living this one down. I can't just undo it now because I already have it, and it's not like, and it's not just that I can't, but like I kind of don't even want to return her at this point because it's sitting so pretty on my shelf over there. Front and center as well, because I ordered them from like oldest to newest. I have like Alpha Sapphire Steelbook front and center, and then one step above because I have like a little like staircase, like a mini staircase structured thing on the top of my shelf to like really put them on display. I got the Alpha Sapphire Steelbook front and center at the bottom staircase, and then middle staircase is the Moon and Ultra Moon Steelbooks, and then on the top staircase you got the sword, the Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and then Violet, and then next to the staircase I just have Legends Arceus by itself, because that's a special one. The other ones I have, you can only see like one side of the case facing you, the side with the Pokemon art on it, and then Legends Arceus, that one, it like you open it up to see like the full art, because it's not the same as the other Steelbooks where it's Pokemon on one side and then like logo on the other. The Legends Arceus is just a full box art that wraps around the whole two sides of the case. So I like actually opened that one up as much as I can. I couldn't really flatten it. I probably could flatten it out if I like, I don't know, like I'd use tape or something, but I didn't do that. I just like opened up as much as I can and then like propped it up so that it'd stand by itself with like some figures in front. My point is, it looks nice, okay? I like the way it looks, so I don't want to undo that, but I do also want to undo the fact that I spent so much money on some greedy bastard. You live in Australia? Yeah, wait, have you? Did you not know that? Have I not told you about that? I feel like I made that pretty clear. Did you hear my accent and just think like, I probably just grew up in like a like a more remote part of America. That's probably why his accent sounds so weird. Like, no, I'm clearly not I'm clearly not American. Or, well, I was gonna say or British, but I guess to be fair, some people do confuse a cultivated accent for a British accent. It's like the like go-to way to describe a cultivated Aussie accent is to say that it sounds like a British accent. So I guess to be fair, I guess maybe there was confusion there, but you know, because there are different accents in Australia as well. It's just the one that people normally associate it with as the stereotypical Aussie accent. It's the broad one. That's, I don't mean that like it is broad. I mean like the name for that accent is called the broad accent, which is the yeah nah, like the really, it's basically like the Aussie equivalent of a Texan accent, right? Like yes they exist, but they're kind of specific to a certain part of, you know, the country, right? Like not everyone really sounds like that. And then mine is the more kind of on the opposite end of that spectrum. I have the much more posh type called a cultivated accent. So normally I don't pay too much attention to people's accents. You know, fair enough. That's, you know what, that's actually kind of impressive, because I feel like in my experience, yes, everyone, you know, makes jokes and laughs about accents, but I feel like no one finds accents funnier than Americans. At least in my experience, there's always an American who just couldn't fathom someone speaking differently. Like, oh my god, someone who speaks differently? That's the pinnacle of comedy. But you know, but yes, I am from Australia. I'm not of the same land as you. But technically we do still speak the same language, so would you look at that, we can still kind of banter a little with my cousins abroad, my cousins across the pond. Yes, that's right. Pardon me. Oh, pardon me. Let me take another sip of tea before I move on with the game. Okay. What's going on?
状況は変わるかもしれないだろう。化け物が消えたり、あっさり帰れたりするかも。
そんな運頼みで帰れるんだったら自分たちで動いてもいいじゃんか。
手がかりもなく危ないことはさせられない。怪我だけじゃ済まないかもしれないんだぞ。
Wait, again, I thought
これいつまで続くの？
wasn't Shuji the one who suggested that we head out? Oh no, or was it Minoru who suggested it and then was I just not paying attention? Because I could have sworn it was him, Shuji, who was like, let's head out, and Minoru was like, nah. Did they switch, or was I just not paying attention?
二人とも落ち着いて。このままじゃ結論は出ないよ。それぞれ一旦頭を冷やそうよ。ね。
Yes, we do speak the same language. That makes it easy for me to pull. No! God damn it. Yes, that is. We do technically speak the same language. There have been some times where I like genuinely forget though. Not even like to be mean or anything, because I'm not even doing this in front of anyone else. I'm just by myself, and I genuinely forget. Like I'd be trying to buy something from y'all side of things, because you guys do have a lot of cool things, and I'm like, oh, I want to get in on some of that, but then you guys measure an Imperial, which is like, I think was it Lithuania, and there's one other place. I think it started with a Z. Was it? Hold on. There's like two other places other than America that still uses Imperial Places that's wait, hold on. Places that still measure an imperial. Myanmar, sorry, not Z. I don't know why I thought of Z. No. Yeah, so United States, like, oh, not even Lithuania, sorry. I was just completely wrong. So yeah, United States, Liberia, and Myanmar that uses. Wait, hold on. Pardon me. Is that true, or am I just being tricked? Because I just read out the first result, but then I realized the first result is the AI thing, and sometimes that thing is wrong. But I think that's right. Can I get a straight answer, please? I don't want your AI bullshit. Just give me the answer. Okay. Oh, apparently there's also another place that uses mixed. Wait, hold on. Is this outdated, or is this? Because I see another chart that's like. Okay, yeah, the metric is just pretty much almost the whole world, and then you have metro system of Washington, mainly imperial system in use. So that's purple, which is America, and then also you guys. Okay, so technically you guys do have adopted the metric system. It's just mainly imperial in use, and then red is officially on imperial system, metric and imperial in use, and then orange is mixed. Which I don't see how that's different from the red or even the purple, but there's a graph here from Statista that says. What was I trying to get at again? Right, yeah, I was trying to say that I try to buy things from you guys, and then you guys measure an imperial, and I'm like, I need to translate that, and then I actually go to Google Translate, not realizing that that's not how that works, because we all speak English. It's just the measuring units are different, so I kind of. I've gotten better though. Now I actually go to the converter instead, but for like a while, I genuinely just kind of. Like be on autopilot and like pull up Google Translate thinking that I was actually on the right path, but no, I was actually just dumb and messed up. It was not Google Translate. Google Translate will not help me translate imperial to metric. Yeah, the fact that you just called it Z definitely tells me you're not. Yeah, no, I'm not. Don't worry though, I don't, you know, I do make exceptions, like I do say Dragon Ball Z, don't worry, I'm not going around saying, hey, have you seen the latest episode of Dragon Ball Z? No, I don't, because we all know that people who watch anime don't have friends to talk to anyway, ha ha ha. No, that's an outdated joke. People, anime is mainstream now, it is, for better or worse. For better or worse, we don't. It's getting kind of rough out there, but you know. Oh, let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. Back to the game. What are we doing?
そうだな。
そうしようか。
それじゃあ2人だけじゃなくてみんなももう一度よく考えてみよう。それで改めて昼にもう一度集まるっていうのはどうかな。
まあいいんじゃない？そうね、そうしましょう。
それじゃあ朝ごはんを食べたら一回解散しよう。
Right, yeah, because that's what the goal was. We were gonna come have breakfast, and then nobody ate anything and just started fighting. Alright, let's eat. Yeah. We have to go out and hunt, or can we just... pardon me. Can we just stay here? Do we already have food ready to be served? What's with the glum faces? You know, we haven't really been properly introduced yet. That's true. Hi, I'm Agumon. Nice to meet you. And I'm Takuma. I'm Floramon, Saki's partner. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lopmon. I'm Shinji's partner, I guess. I take it we're all on the same side then. Of course. Well, I'm more on Saki's side. If she ever leaves, I'm going with her. Well, you sure don't beat around the bush. Oh my god, is that a pun? Oh my god, you're so funny, Takuma, because she's like a plant thing. Oh my god. She doesn't seem bad though, and she helped protect those two. Naturally, Saki is very special. Yeah, I care a lot about Shinji too. Sorry, not Shinji, Shuji. I thinking of Evangelion. Got it. Well, it's nice to meet you both. What up, Shinji? How's your dad, huh? That's ooh, sensitive topic. That's weird. I made a joke about the Google AI and it isn't showing up in the chat on the side. Maybe. Let me see if I can see it on my end. Because sometimes... No. Yeah, I was gonna say, because sometimes YouTube just straight up deletes it. Like, it doesn't even hold for review for, like, me to look at it. Because I thought that that's how it normally is supposed to go, because that's how I remember it starting off as. Like, I remember back when I first started streaming and someone would come in and, like, cause a ruckus or something, I'd, like, be able to see what they were saying. Just that, like, it wouldn't show up in stream, like, it'd just be held for review on my end to see if I wanted to, like unhide it or not. But no, sometimes they just straight up delete it, like, altogether. I don't know, maybe YouTube AI didn't like the fact that you made fun of its sibling Google AI. Maybe that's why it decided the AI solidarity kicked in and they decided to step in and smack you down for it. Alright. I don't know, because usually they hold it for a review for me, but what are we doing? Oh, go on. How you feeling, huh? Feeling alright? What's wrong, Takuma? Aren't you going to talk with Shuji and Saki? Yeah, I just want to check in with you, my buddy old pal, real quick first. What's going on with you guys? Are you okay, Saki? You seem down. You seem kind of down, not down, just kind of, just a little bit. Yes, just when I think about the professor. Come on, Saki. Who cares about that old geezer? Don't get so upset. Can't you spare a smile for me? Floramon, hey, oh, I pressed A too fast. Man, what are we supposed to do? Cheer up, Shuji. What are you so afraid of the, like, cute little bunny for? What is, like, even after the whole I need to get my shit together, like, speech, you're still over here like, oh no, that cute little bunny, how horrifying, I've never seen anything worse in my life. Like, it's clearly friendly and very, very cute. Like, I don't know, do you have some sort of, like, fluffy phobia with... Get away from me, you monster. Oh, I'm sorry. What is wrong with you? You're supposed to be a monster, but you're so pathetic. You're one to call someone else pathetic. What do you mean, monster? This absolute... Goddamn, what the hell? Man, like, I keep calling him Shinji by accident, but even Shinji has got his act more together than this guy, man. Damn. Did the message get held for you? No, it didn't. It's just, I just don't even see it on my end. It's just not there. Lomon and Floramon are both trying to be encouraging, but with differing results, yeah. Saki seems receptive, while Shiji's almost scared of Lomon. Like, why though? I feel bad for Lomon. Same. Like, you know what, bruh? If you don't want Lomon, then I'll take Lomon. Okay, Lomon's cute. I like Lomon. Lochmon? Loch Ness Monster? No, Lopmon. Yeah, it reminds me of Ryo and Kyunemon. A little bit, yeah. But I feel like even Ryo, maybe I'm just not remembering right, because again, it's been years since I last picked up this game. Well, technically I did pick it up, you know, like almost 3 weeks ago, but like, I mean, before that, it was years ago, I don't really remember. If this keeps up, it's not going to end well. What do you mean? I'm not really sure. I just get that feeling. The prophet strikes again! I'm even less sure what Agumon is trying to say, but it is a shame. It is a shame they don't get along. Yeah. Look at that poor little thing! I'll adopt Lopmon if you don't want Lopmon, you friggin' dweeb. You friggin' yeah, you four eyes dweeb, you nerdy loser, yeah, take that, yeah. Well, yeah, it does seem like I'm not allowed to make fun of AI then. Damn, but AI got some hurt feelings, huh? Who would have thought? Professor, what should I do? Shuji, stop that, would you? All that talking to the professor is driving me crazy. But Saki, aren't you sad? He was so good to us, and then he was gone. Why don't you have that, like I'm just saying, maybe spare a little bit of that gratitude to your digi partner. I'm just saying, because Lopmon's been nothing but nice to you. And you're over here treating Lopmon as a monster, which technically a Digimon is a digital monster, but like, you know, just like from that quote from critically acclaimed movie Wreck-It Ralph, just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy. Just because you're a monster doesn't mean you're a monster. You know what I mean? That's why I'm telling you to stop, because I can't help thinking about what happened. Professor saved me too. The professor saved me too. The professor saved me too. I don't know, I feel like I'm reading that in the wrong tone, but whatever. He was very nice to me. And then when I think about what happened... I'm sorry. Man, they're both so sad. Clearly they're upset about what happened to the professor. Cheer up both. Encourage Shuji, converse. What exactly does cheer up do? Am I gonna like hit him with a knock knock joke or something? Because I don't know if cheer up is exactly the type of word, that the verbiage that I feel like is appropriate. Maybe comfort Saki? I'm still kind of like, I know that Shuji also needs a bit of guidance, but like he's being a little too unlikable for me to spare dialogue for him. Maybe I'll just comfort Saki. I don't know. Like I at the end of the day, yes, I want to root for both of them. But like, man, Shuji, you gotta be just a little more likable. Just a little more. Just a little more. Like bruh, even season 1 freaking Subaru was more likable than this. What the fuck? Your eye is hard, isn't it, Saki? I know just how you feel. Takuma. We didn't spend a lot of time together, but I owe a lot to the professor. Which is why, for his sake, we all need to find a way to make it home, safe and sound. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Takuma. Hey, that wasn't half bad. I guess Takuma's alright. Yeah, isn't he great? I don't see what you're so proud about. I mean, you're one to talk about how friggin' Saki's special. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, do you not have, like, a mutual understanding of how you're both just, you know, soul tied to your digi partners? I thought you'd at least have some mutual understanding. Like, you know what? Yeah, I get it. I'm much the same, but I guess self-awareness isn't programmed into your digi brain. I don't know. So I take it neither one of you has changed their mind. That's right, we're going exploring. No, you've got it backwards. We're staying right here. We're going. We're staying. I guess I'll come back in later. Keep it friendly. Again, what happened? Why is it a problem for us to split up again? Because we, like, I get the whole try not to get horror movie thing, but like we already did that last night and we were fine. So like, I don't know, like we could try again. Man, they're still at it. This could take a while. Better go talk to the others. This would be the same thing if I try to talk to Shuji. Same thing? Yeah, the same thing. Okay, cool. Lomon, you got anything new to say? Floramon? Pardon me. So is there anything you want with us? Feel like having a chat? I don't feel like I would be very good at chatting. Nonsense, Lotmon. You'd be fantastic at chatting. You feeling alright still, buddy? Or Agumon's just always feeling alright. What's wrong talking about? Aren't you going to yeah, I already did. See, Northor's head empty. He didn't even... He already forgot about the fact that we've already spoken. He's... Low-key relate. Alright, let's, how do we get out of here again? Explore? Oh, wait, I could check out the food cart. Some of the food carts lined up here have wheels missing. Should be careful when we use them. Fair enough. Anything else? Dishes! Pots and silverware are old and look like toys, yet they're surprisingly clean. Small text is written below the pie chart. Seems like a date of some kind, but the print is too faded to read properly. The one at the bottom. Okay, I was gonna say, like, is it though? Like, I feel like I could kind of read it just like this, but, you know. Kodai Eiyo, that's a saw? Yeah, I don't see a 1010, so that's not a saw. Kodai Eiyo. No, Eiyo, is that a to? Okay, maybe it is a little harder than I could, than you could stand for me to see. That looks like a saw. I don't know, all I know is that like Godai means like 5 big or like great, grand, like it basically means like important, like the big boys. And then Eiyo means nutrition. And then I think that's a saw. I think saw is supposed to mean like child or something, right? I don't know. I don't know about saw yet. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, anything else to look at? Oh. There's plenty of food I've never seen on my school's menu. Older items are posted up here too. So you can read all of that, but you have trouble. Well, I guess again it's the little fine text at the bottom, not the big hiragana. Lol, the YouTube short you posted from when you said I smell like stale word of spawn up showed up in my YouTube feed. Yes, an absolute classic. I low-key, like, it doesn't happen anymore because now I make sure to clear my history whenever I, like, check out one of my own VODs to, like, clip something. But, like, I remember when I first was doing that and I kept forgetting to, like, clear my history, and then I'd be on shorts because I'd accidentally get sucked in there. And then I'd come across one of my shorts and I'd low-key get jump scared for a second. I'm like, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. It's what am I doing on here? Then I realized, wait, I'm doing on here because I posted it myself. And my algorithm thought I liked watching my own videos, so it showed it to me. But like, yeah, no. Now I remember. I gotta. How do I get out of here? What? There we go. I gotta clear my history every time I check out my VOD to like get like a clip or something. Otherwise, my algorithm would be like, "Hey, I heard you like watching Isana videos." Hello, Isana channel. How about some videos from Isana channel? Minoru, what's that guy doing? No, I ain't calling you that again. We're not doing that again. What's keeping you from making up your mind? Well, if you wanted to go explore, wait, hold on. Wait, why is it's auto? It's auto. How do I turn off auto? Wait, what? How do I turn off auto? When did I turn on auto? And it turned off by itself? Wait, what did I didn't even touch it, I don't think. Wait, why did it just go into auto for a sec? What? What's wrong, Takuma? Aren't you going to talk with Minoru? Yeah, yes. Okay, I don't know what happened there. It just kind of went into auto scroll for a second. Scroll, well, flip, whatever word you want to use. I know technically he's not scrolling, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'd like to get your opinion too, Falcomon. Oh, you would? Yes. How would I not, from the goat of actually having your shit together in all of this, in this whole shit show of a group. The only one who's actually level-headed and knows what he's doing. Had a feeling you won't fall for it? Yes, that's right. I've evolved. I've digivolved, not fall for your nutty trickeries. Chris Ward. You're gonna need to be more creative than that. Yeah, what do you think? Should we stay here or go out to there and explore? Well, it is no easy decision, but ultimately I favor exploration. Right, it's the only real option. Why is that your preference? Is it just because Minoru is saying that, or? No, my guy actually has his own opinion, unlike the like other Digimon who's just like, well, you know, my Digipartner's the best, so whatever they say. We know too little of this world. We must find it. We must find how to save you. And identity, or not, and identity theft. No, and identify threats. We must of course be wary of enemies and fog, but it's not as if we have no recourse. If we sense danger, we can run. So long as we are not pursued, we can stay there. We can stay safe. Well, good thinking, Falcomon. Not that I really understand all of it yet, because you never think, do you, Agumon? But you know what? That's part of your charm. I do not say that as a minus. That's a plus point for you, little buddy old pal. You put a lot of thought into this strategy. I knew I could count on you. That's right, the goat in this group. Hey, what about me? I figured out that much too. There are benefits to staying here. You should consider what everyone has to say. Don't worry, I will. Thanks, Falcomon. On that note, what do you think, Minoru? Well, we already know you want to head out, but like, might as well ask. Oh, hey, Minoru, didn't expect you. I know that the game is just programmed to like, you know, it's all pre-written, but it's just kind of funny to to like imagine that Takuma is just being that snarky, like after that whole back and forth. We were just like, after Minoru was literally like, what about me? For us to just immediately be like, oh hey Minoru, didn't expect to find you here. I didn't realize. Were you here this whole time? You seem down. I think you will find he is merely calm rather than down. Isn't that so, Minoru? Yeah, I just needed to clear my head. Everyone is so divided. Not that I'm exactly the most cooperative guy myself. Really? But you get along with everyone, Minoru. Truth is, I've got a rotten personality. I get along just to get by. There's nothing to be proud of. I can talk a good game, but that doesn't help much with all these monsters. Not at all. Minoru's not usually this negative. Maybe it'll help if I let him talk about what's on his mind. How you feeling? I don't know, it feels like small talk, but in this case, you know what? I feel like this is something that might actually help. Like how you feeling, but like for real and not just small talk, you know what I mean? I don't get the wrong idea, I'm not depressed or anything. I'm actually pretty excited. Can't wait to see what happens next. There's more. Okay, then in that case, how's our situation looking? What do you make of our current situation, Minoru? This all seems like fun to you? I'm being optimistic, it's true, but we can't act like this is some funeral all the time. That's why I want to be a little upbeat and actually maybe finish, you know, reading what I have to read before accidentally skipping ahead because I'm so trigger happy with the A button. Yeah, it's not like Minoru is oblivious, but he's trying to stay fired up. As for our situation, here's what I think. We've been thrown into another dimension. At first, I thought we might be in the future, but that doesn't make any sense. This isn't some movie set either. We talked about that. It's probably the least realistic answer, but it might just be the truth. So think about it. If we accept that this is what happened, how did we get here? And since we made it back here somehow, there's got to be a way back, right? Yeah, you're right. That makes a lot of sense. Good thinking, Minoru. Very cool and level-headed of you. Amazing, Minoru. I know, right? Yeah, that's right. Positivity. He's actually getting fired up. And then there's the screwed up message. I bet it's the key to getting out of here. Yeah, the message that I totally remember and didn't forget over like the years of hiatus that I took from playing this game. What all this nonsense? I don't know. Are you sure about all that? Are you sure about that? Hey, I'm just saying it might be a clue or something. Gotta turn over every stone. Anyway, yeah, well, we shouldn't give up just yet. I guess not. You sure are something else, Minoru. Pardon me. Well, it had been 3 years since I got you with yeah. So I thought that there was possible. No, I mean, please. I'm actually like, basically like, I'm actually not that different of a person from back then. I feel like I'm honestly kind of shaken up by how like 3 years just went by, and I feels bad, man. It feels bad. It feels bad. It's I don't know what happened. I blinked, and it's like we're already halfway through the decade. I thought that the 2020s was just getting started, and we're already halfway through the decade. Also, just so you know, I actually very much would mind. I actually would, because I do not want to be Goblin on those nuts. Okay, I've heard that one. Okay, I've also seen that YouTube shorts by the animated short of Legends of Adventures. I think that's their name, and it's really funny. And I recommend watching it if you haven't seen it already. In fact, I'll link it for you if you haven't seen it, and you can check it out if you want. There's a short. This is very, very funny, and I'd want to share with the class today. This one right here. This one right here. Oh, you seen it? Oh, okay. Okay. Whoops. I was one step. I literally just hit send as I read you say that you've seen it. Yes, but yes, I did. That's the video of the day for show and tell today. Very nice. Anyway, streaming. Back to the game. You know, let's ask everything, right? Okay, so then what's our next move? So what do you think our next move should be? Adventure, of course. Let's go adventuring. Got monster partners backing us up. We ought to get out there and explore this place. Pardon me. There's no point in just sitting around. That's quite the approach. Right? I'll totally make it big someday. Minoru's kidding around, but I can still hear the trembling in his voice. Last question. I presume, unless there are some secret questions that pop up afterwards. So, what do you think's actually going on right now? Beats me. It kind of feels like we're in some weird kind of sci-fi story, though. Well, whoa, my words are gone. I forgot how to speak again. Who's gonna tell? There's a joke in there somewhere about how they are in a sci-fi story though, but I got embarrassed that I couldn't say anything, and I'd like to move on, please. Thank you very much. Definitely the sort of thing you'd only expect to see in fiction. Oh my god, it's so meta, because again, the similar joke, but I still can't, I don't know how to make it, so just, this is a two-way exercise. Sometimes I make the jokes, sometimes you could imagine them yourself, right? This is a two-way. Yeah, you guys, you can't just keep expecting me to be entertaining, right? Like, how does that make sense? What, because it's my stream? Yeah, that's a good point. That actually makes a lot of sense. Yes, it is actually my job to make it entertaining, huh? But there's no use crying about it, right? Might as well enjoy it. You can live your whole life and never see anything like this, and it's happening now, and it's happening now. You know what? Good point. That's good point. That is good point for sure. If I were isekai to the Pokemon world, would I have things that, I left behind that, like... Actually, I don't know. I don't want to make it sound depressing by saying, like, I got nothing to lose here, but, like... also, if I did get... Like, I'm just saying... I wouldn't be all that panicked getting transported to the Pokemon world. At least relatively speaking. Like, if you transport me into, like, I don't know, like the Attack on Titan world, then yeah, I'm panicking. I'm panicking for sure. Like, as much as I love that anime, I'm panicking if you transport me there. But like Pokemon, like, yeah, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Only something you'd seen fiction, says the guy who was in fiction. Lol, oh my god. Thank you for picking up the slack and making the joke for me. Thank you. You sure have an interesting way of looking at things. Sci-fi? Fiction? What are those? It's a you, man. It's you, man. You are those. I too am uncertain, but from how Minoru speaks of them, they must be enjoyable. Yes, you guys are enjoyable as well. You very, very cute little critters. Then I bet I'd like them. Well, I like you too, Agumon. Very cute. That's right. That's why I got Agumon plush. This was like the third, fourth time I've bragged about my Agumon plush. That's why I'm out here flexing that opulent YouTuber lifestyle over here. Yeah, you jealous? Your boy got himself an Agumon plush. Yeah. So that's what I've been thinking. Was it any help? It was a big help. Thanks. Of course, we'll need to get everyone's opinion before we settle anything. Yeah, I know. Good luck thinking up something that'll get us all on the same page. Get us all on the same page, huh? Nora can seem thoughtless, but he really does care. Alright, let's see, what else do we have here? The stage! It's a stage you see in gyms a lot. They use it for plays and teachers' speeches. Remembering recitals I had makes me tense up. I'd rather stay down here. I don't know why I read that in that tone, but whatever. Drink. Okay. Secrets? Secrets? I feel like there's something here. Should I check with my camera? Oh, how do I do that again? Camera. Summon, go! Oh wait, it's literally right there. It says ZR. Okay, yeah, there we go. We got a thing! What's this? Giant mushroom attained. Is it edible or is it just... Wait till you get into the Pokemon world and find yourself face to face with a wild Machoke who's angry that is after him and wants to be... Okay, look! Okay, look! That is a great point, but... Like, I mean like... Cause you're thinking about like manga, like the manga version of the Pokemon universe, which yeah, they do some stuff in the manga, but like as far as anime or even like the games go, like it's pretty tame, right? Like it's none really, Plus, who said that I have to go out and I mean the adventuring is like the fun part, but like. I'd be pretty content even if you were just like, hey, what about like running a cafe with some cute Pokemon partners? Like that sounds nice. That's it's not like the most exciting job, but it's a nice, quaint little life to settle into. Just running a nice little cafe with cute little Pokemon. Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, but like. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Because if the Pokedex is to be believed, that Pokemon they do be pretty world-threatening level dangerous. But like I'm pretty sure that's just flavor text. Because like it's not like if you watch the anime, it's not like they're like that. Like they're fine. They're fine. What? Oh no! 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 I just activated your trap card. How could I? I've been full. How could I have fallen? One of the classic blunders. You sneaky snake. You slippery, slimy eel. How could you? How could you? I trusted you. No. You know what? No. No. I need to recuperate. I gotta recuperate. I gotta go on a bathroom break and reset. I gotta be right back. No. No, I don't want the Matriarch to be waiting for me when I get back. How dare you? How dare you? With one of my own Pokemon as well. How dare you? Well, I mean, now it's evolved into a Machamp, but I had for like a good chunk of, I think maybe even for my whole Pokemon Moon playthrough, I had a Machoke because I didn't have anyone to trade it with at the time. So I think I might have played the whole game with Machoke as Machoke, and then I think it might have been until like Pokemon Sword that I get someone over like a Facebook group to help me trade Machamp to and for like do like a, what's it called again? Touch trade, right? Where you trade him over and then back again. And I was really worried because I'm like, oh my god, what if they take away my non-shiny Machamp that you can find pretty much anywhere? But I was worried because even though it's not a shiny, I was still like, but this my Machamp. I've built a bond with it already. I've played through a whole game with this Machamp. Well, technically Machoke at the time, and I was trying to get it to evolve into a Machamp, but they gave Machamp back, so everything worked out, so it was nice. Because the Facebook groups for like just the main series Pokemon games are actually the people there are actually pretty nice. For some reason though, over on like the Pokemon Go Facebook groups, the toxicity just comes out. I don't know, maybe the boomers are right. Maybe the phone really was the problem, but like, I don't know, because I tried talking to some people on there, and then like, I guess it kind of made sense because everyone, like almost everyone on in those groups are, what are they called? Spoofers, where they like basically cheat the game. So I guess it kind of makes sense that like cheaters would have more of an attitude, but like, I don't know. I feel like there are people who, you know, hack the game who don't have to be that toxic, right? Because, you know, because even though I personally don't like hacking anything, I still at least give some, I give some grace to people who do things like gen Pokemon, as long as it's still technically legal, like it's still possible to get the Pokemon, then, you know, that way you're not actually ruining the gameplay for anyone in PvP or anything. Because I get it, not everyone, you know, could be bothered like actually shiny hunting something just, you know, to like spend that much time just so you get a different looking Pokemon. Like, I get it, you know, you just want a cool looking Pokemon and you don't want to spend that much time on it. Like, I get it, you know, as long as you're not ruining gameplay for other people, you know, so fine, whatever. But like, but the Pokemon Go like Facebook groups, man, they're so toxic, they're so mean, and not just to me, because I've seen other newcomers go in. Like, I don't go there anymore just because there's no point, because as someone who doesn't spoof, I just don't have good enough Pokemon to trade, because that's what the point is for like people to trade. And they set it up in a way where they're like, hey, even if you don't spoof, you can come because other people could spoof to you and trade like that. But like, no they won't, because the moment you put out any like type of offer, you just get a bunch of like laughing emoji with people like, oh, that's all you got, you friggin' noob, you friggin' get out of here, scram, skedaddle. You keep saying Machoke and Machamp a lot, you know, there's a certain okay, look, you already got me, okay, what more do you want? You already got me, you know, we get it. Alright, you already got me, yeah. You know, Pokemon Go Facebook is so mean, man. They're so mean. For what? This the meanest though, I've seen a lot thanks to Moist Critical. There's my new favorite series from Moist Critical are the ones where he like makes fun of like Pokemon scalpers. It's like that's the time, because for some reason the like more like, I guess, like wholesome, some like a medium seems, the like community just seems so much worse. Because like I said, the like because Pokemon already is like a pretty like wholesome looking game, and then you go onto the mobile version, which I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like I tend to have like a more like, I feel like mobile games have like a more like soft connotation to it than like console games, you know. And I don't even mean that as a diss. Like I play like Masters EX, that's also a mobile game, right? So like, but my point is just that like usually it just has like a more comfy vibe to it, like a more casual vibe when it's on the mobile, right? But then for some reason people are just so much more toxic, and then you go to the card games, which again even more like nerdy. So you're like, you know, it probably wouldn't be like bullies about it, but no, you see all the scalpers in like Moist Critical's videos, and they're with the whole chest trying to be a bully while scalping children's card games. It's wild. Oh my god, stop, I don't care about yours. I already have one of my own that's evolved into a Machamp. He's doing very well on, I think I have him chilling in... Machamp is in Pokemon Violet, right? You can have a Machamp in Pokemon Violet, right? Oh no, I think I moved most of my Pokemon into Violet. Because I usually like to just have the Pokemon, like my actual, like my dearest Pokemon that I've actually trained and played through games with in like actual games, just in case my like Pokemon Home subscription runs out and then it deletes my Pokemon or something. Like I know it doesn't do that because I've had my subscription run out before, and all it did was like kind of hide them temporarily until I renewed it, and then they were back again. But I'm worried that it just wouldn't do that. Like maybe like if I don't renew it for like too long, it just delete everything. So I'm like, no, let me put it in like an actual game. That way they're at least still there, and I could still hang out with them in case of, you know, my Pokemon Home like bugs out. Like maybe they don't delete it on purpose. Maybe they just bug out and they just delete it by accident. So I'm just like, no, too unstable. I don't trust it. I'm gonna put it in like one of the games that I actually have a physical copy of. You think so? Wait, what? Wait, what are we talking about? I don't know how delayed my stream is. I have it on low latency, but to be fair, sometimes low latency can be anywhere between 10 and 30 seconds, so I don't know. What's I talking about again? I already forgot. Oh, right, Pokemon Violet. I think you were answering that, right? With whether or not Machamp is in Pokemon Violet. I'm pretty sure that's the case, right? I think almost all of the Pokemon I trained have moved over to Pokemon Violet. I think the only one... I think I wasn't able to move Scolipede over. I don't think Scolipede is in Pokemon Violet, is it? Is Scolipede in there? It is, I think. Is it? Wait, hold on. I can't tell if it actually is or not. I don't think so. I think the AI is just lying to me. Because I do not see any like gameplay screenshots of Scolipede in Pokemon Violet. And yet the AI is still like, yeah, it is. It's in there. You can get it totally. I don't think so. I don't think Scolipede is in Violet. Pokemon Violet Machamp though. Machamp can be in. Let's see. Machamp is not obtainable. Again, that is based on the AI, but let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. But yeah, according to Cerebi, it actually isn't in Scarlet Violet. Yeah, it only goes up to Sword Shield, Brilliant Diamond Pearl, and Brilliant Diamond Pearl. Brilliant Diamond and then just the regular Pearl and Legends Arceus and all. Okay, yeah. Okay, but let me check Scully. How far does Scully be, bro? Yeah, Scolipede also only goes up to Sword and Shield. Not even Legends Arceus or the BDSP games. Yeah, I think other than Scolipede, I've moved at least all of my Switch trained Pokemons over to Violet, because I do still have some on my DS for Alpha Sapphire, and because I really really is a strong word. I kind of want to give up because I kind of wanted to try. I was already trying to shiny hunt type null in Ultra Moon, but so that's why I have Ultra Moon, my Ultra Moon team still there as well, because I haven't even finished the full post game thing yet. Because yeah, to finish the post game thing, you have to get past the point where you get type null. But like I said, I've been trying to shiny hunt it, but I have not gotten it because the shiny odds are so much lower than like the Switch shiny hunting rates. There was also, I mean, at this point, I think I'll just give up, so it doesn't matter now. But I low-key kind of regretted, I think I just immediately Master Balled Deoxys in Alpha Sapphire. Yeah. And then I only found out afterwards that you can't actually shiny... Well, there's none of the games that I had you can shiny hunt Deoxys in. Like, there's probably some other games you can shiny hunt Deoxys in, but I couldn't shiny hunt them in any of the other games that I have. Other than, I mean, if you want to count Pokemon Go, sure, but like... But yeah, I was a little like, oh no, I already Master Balled it. I can't shiny hunt it anymore, but then... Given that I still haven't gotten type null, like shiny type null, I'm just like, okay, you know, maybe it was a good idea that I didn't try my hand at Deoxys as well. Because I think I might just give up on type null. Because I think... No, Pokemon Bank is still... You can still use it, yeah, you can still use it. It's just you can't download it anymore because the eShop got shut down. But I already have Pokemon Bank, so it's fine. I don't know. I'm worried that is Bank gonna... I feel like I've heard rumors that it might be shut down, but also maybe it's not. But I'm worried. So at this point, I am like, maybe I'll give up, send my Pokemon over, and then I don't have to like worry about it anymore. Because I have heard some rumors where people are at least worried that it might shut down, just because the eShop has already gone for like a while. Yeah. I think everyone else, yeah, it's just my Alpha Sapphire and Ultra Moon team that are still on my DS. Everyone else have moved over to Switch. Yeah, I think I would probably just give up and get them all over before Pokemon Bank shuts down as well, and then they'll be trapped there forever. Yeah, because there were a lot of other Pokemon I wanted to shiny hunt as well, like Yveltal? Was that how you pronounce it? I forgot. The Pokemon Y Legendary. I wanted to shiny hunt that one as well. But actually, I think Yveltal I might be able to shiny hunt faster than... Yeah, because the Ultra Wormhole Legendaries, I think you have a much higher chance of shiny hunting. It's just a type null you can't up the odds for, I think. Yeah. Shame. Shame. It's a shame because I wanted a golden normal type that you can change, and I already caught and trained a normal Arceus, so Silver Valley was my only other option for a golden normal type that you can change into other types. Oh well. Oh well. I guess that's too bad. Maybe in the future there might be like a shiny type null I can catch. Yeah. Anyway, enough about Pokemon because I'm currently playing not Pokemon but Digimon Closet. Haha, just kidding. It's actually called Digimon Survive, and I turned on auto scroll, not scroll, but not technically scroll, but you know what I'm trying to say. How do I turn it off? How do I turn off the auto flip page thing? What? How do I even turn it on? Wait, I get out. Get out. What did I do to get here? How do I get back? What? Wait, hold on. This is where I'm at already. Wait, how do I... Yeah, we already spoke to him. I'm trying to... How do I get rid of the auto? Would it just disappear if I come here and just... Let me try and press some... Okay, it disappeared. Okay, I guess that worked. Although thinking back to the idea of being a isekai into Pokemon... Oh, come on, I know about that one. I'm pretty sure... Haven't you already tried that one on me before? You're pretty sure you already tried that one on me before. I know that one. Plus, that one like barely even works. That one like doesn't even make sense. Like I understand like mature because it's like, oh, choke on these nuts, or even ride on because it's like, ride on these nuts. But like, what the hell? How do you slug your nuts? What does that mean? That sounds violent, to slug someone's nuts, and also gross. Like, to slug someone's nuts either means to actually get a slug involved, which, like I said, gross, or it sounds like a slang for like slamming it or something. So no, it feels like a lose-lose situation for both of us, because I don't want anything to do with your nuts, and you, I assume, probably don't want me to slug your nuts. That just sounds either painful or gross. That's like, what does that even mean? Slug your nuts. Also, did you even spell slugma? That looks like it's kind of small. The text is kind of small on my screen, but it looks like you were slug me. What are you, some pirate? Yarg, you're gonna try and slug me nuts or something like that. Yarg, and whatever pirates sound like. I don't know. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, Chris? Is that what you into? You into people slugging your nuts? Huh? I can't. Yeah, that says, I don't know. I promise I don't have old man eyes. My eyes are still fine. It's just the text on my screen looks kind of small. Maybe see if I can enhance. Yeah, that's an E. You wrote slug me. Yeah, you didn't even spell the Pokemon right. Yeah, I misspelled it. Don't pay attention. I'm paying full attention to that. If you're gonna make fun of me for speaking wrong, then I'm gonna make fun of you for typing wrong. Yeah, that's right. Payback time. Yeah. How about you pay back these nuts? Yeah, that doesn't make much sense either. But you know what? That's yours doesn't either. So, yeah, equal lunacy. We're both stupid. Take a sip of my tea. Good tea. Anyway, what are we doing? There are cleaning supplies, a broom, dustpan, dustcloth, and pail. We would use these to clean the school if it gets dirty. Sure can, but what else can we do? I think there was a weird thing. Yeah, this thing. There's apparently something here. Let's see. Nope, wrong thing. I'm already here. I don't need to fast travel again to exactly where I am. Yeah, I get it. I was already here for like, this is like the third time. How do I... Camera. Pardon. What is this? Another mushroom. Cool. And I think that's about it. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, the mature, real funny. Yeah. Alright, what's up with you, Aoi? How you feeling? Should I check in with Agumon again? I like to check in with Agumon first every time. Oh, this is really important to everyone, huh? Yeah, that's probably why she's so concerned about staying safe and works so hard for us. Well, I'm going to work harder for everyone else too. Yeah, let's both try and be more like Aoi. Hey, no fair, I want to be more like her too. I'm right here, you know. Yeah, we know, and this is how we show our appreciation. Some people talk smack in front of people's faces, we talk compliments in front of people's faces, yeah. Oh, is something wrong? You don't look so good. Damn, and never mind about the compliments, actually, we do also talk smack in front of people's faces. No, I'm okay, just a little tired, that's all. I'm glad we found Saki and the others, but seeing what happened to the professor, and that horrible fog, it feels like we've been through a lot in an awfully short time. I mean, from your perspective, sure. From my perspective, I've been yapping for like a lot longer than, you know, it probably takes to actually play this game. I know exactly how Aoi feels, and it's not like I can tell her to just get over it. Well, don't be too hard on yourself. If you're tired, you should rest. Agumon's right, Aoi. Do you want to lie down? Oh, I pressed it too. Oh, wasn't there like a chat log that I can check, or... whatever. Something about lying down and something or other. Thank you, both of you. Actually, Labramon, there's something you could do. No problem, what is it? Head pats? Head pats and... Yes! Oh my god! Well, the tail pat, but I was low-key kind of... neuron connection. Yeah, we kind of... Yeah, great minds think alike. Even if it's not exactly alike, it's still alike. Would you let me pet your tail? What? I wanted to this whole time. It looks so warm and soft. I bet it's super fluffy. Really? I don't know. You don't want me to? Okay, just be gentle with it, okay? Of course! You know I will. Thanks, Labramon. Just watching them all grinning while Labramon looks so conflicted is comforting. Cute, precious moment. Agumon, would you let me pat your head? Would you let me pat your head as well? Okay, good job. May I pat head as sign of good job acknowledgement? Alright, Agumon. Sorry about earlier. No, I shouldn't have gone so flustered. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's fine. Besides, given the circumstances, we're all a bit on edge right now. Thank you, Takuma. That was very encouraging. I approve. Thanks. Well, now that I've run into Aoi, I might as well get her take on things. Do we just go with the same order as last time? Just, how do you feel? Well, I'm scared, worried, and pretty shaken up. Honestly, with the professor gone, I'm having a hard time staying calm. Knowing you to relax more, but... there's still more... other situation. It's hard to know what to make of it. After all, we're just kids, with nothing going on. With nothing to go on. Did I read that right? I think I read it wrong the first time. I think the best thing to do now, the best thing to do is to try and stay safe until help arrives. There's still more. But wait, there's more. If you order now, we can throw in next move should be. And along with that, we can also get a well. You don't know how long our supplies and clothing will last. For now, I think we should focus on our basic needs. You're always so practical, Aoi. Sometimes it feels like you're our mom. Stop it. I'm just a worrywart, that's all. Damn, that felt like a very American mom. That's right, cause here down under we say mum. You spell it with a U, but you guys prefer the mom. You guys like the mom treatment. So what do you think is actually going on right now? I'm not really sure. I can't wrap my head around any of this. Sorry, I know that's a bad answer. It's like what am I saying? It's like how I always blank out on tough decisions. Tough decisions. Oh, I think the stream got... Did it get cut off? Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, we're back now. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe my... Yeah, okay, my preview, my what is this called again? I forgot. The live control room. It says excellent connection, apparently, allegedly. It has said that for like at least right now, but like it said that before and it just straight up lies to me. It's just like, oh yeah, excellent connection, and then like next minute I know it just crashes. Because that's how my last stream ended. Like that's hence the title. What if I pretend like my internet didn't just cut out? Because it did. It absolutely did. I just didn't want to acknowledge the fact that it did, and then I kind of didn't stream for like 20 days. Just to come back and be like, hey, guess who's back? Not me, because I never left in the first place. Only that I did for like 20 days because my internet cut out, and then I just didn't find the time to within those 20 days. That's the other sign you know that I'm in Australia, because like for some reason, despite us having like apparently invented Wi-Fi, we also have notoriously bad Wi-Fi. I just whatever. I know I ought to be able to force myself to think, but that's easier said than done. Me when I try to think. I know I'm supposed to think, but like my neurons just aren't there, man. I just can't. I always tends to be like your typical honor student, but she can be really indecisive. I am not like your typical honor student, and I'm still indecisive. So you know what, Aoi? You're at least doing better than I am. Togeda, you calmed me down a little bit. Thanks, Takuma. No problem. Same here. We should hear everyone's take on the situation anyways. I wish we could even contact someone instead of getting those random jobble messages. Again, I don't remember what messages we're referring to. I know. I don't though. It'd be great if we could even get a signal. So that part I do agree with. I do like having my internet not cut off, please. Connection is great. Cut stream off 2 seconds later. That's what I'm saying every time. It's just like, you see, I'm looking at it right now and it says warning now. It didn't even go from excellent to good. It just jumped straight to warning. Whatever. It is what it is. These guys, guess I just gotta work with what I got. That's life, ain't it? Gotta love when that happens. But you know what? That at least makes one of us, because me personally, can't say I do. Can't say I do. I think that's it for this area, I guess. That Aussie internet, huh? The internet is also part of why I'm like, maybe I should focus more on making videos, because it's been a while since I've posted. Like, sure, it's been a while since I've streamed, but it's been even longer since I've posted a video. Or even just like a short, technically, because like when I say video, like yeah, I posted shorts, but I haven't even like posted a like, unless you want to get technical and count the videos I've privated, because yes, I have posted videos before, but then I did that thing where I look at it for too long and then I'm like, no, those aren't as funny as you initially thought they are. Don't just take those down. No one deserves to have to see those. That's kind of how I am with like, because it's one thing when I scrap projects midway through editing them, because that happens a lot too, but like it's another thing when I've already went through the trouble of finishing it and posting it, and then I'm still just like, no, you're not that funny. You're not that funny. Just delete it, man. Just no one has to see. No one should have to see that. Just take it down, man. The thing is, I don't want to promise anything because, like I said, I keep scrapping shit. But like this time, I feel like I've sunk in too many hours into these. Not just this one, but these ones, plural. Not one z. And like, I think I'll actually post these because I've spent too much. The problem is, like, while I say I've spent too much time, technically I have only spent time on like the first step on like writing and planning out things. I haven't even actually gotten around to recording and like let alone editing it. So like I could still scrap it. It's just no, I'll probably finish these ones because these ones, you know, like I might as well get them out just to have them there, and then you know. I'll see. I could change my mind once they're up, right? Like I could, you know, like I'd. The warning be like, all good over here is secretly getting ready to cut everything off as soon as you look away from it. That is. It says no data. It actually says no data. Oh no. Oh no. Is my stream still live? Hello? Is my stream still going? Because my control room says it went from warning to straight up no data. It's buffering now. It's buffering. What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, excellent connection. Stream is healthy. You. What? What is? Oh my god. I am actually here, right? Because it says excellent connection now. YouTube, please stop messing with the stream already. I don't even think it's YouTube. I think it's just my internet. Because I don't know. Because like, yes, my internet says it's 4 bars. It says it's connected and secure, and even YouTube says that I have excellent connection. But like, at least one of them is lying, and I'm biased towards. Pardon me. I'm negatively biased towards my internet because my internet has just been proven to be bad, even when I'm not on YouTube. So, in fact, especially when I'm not on YouTube, I think of all the things I use, like I feel like YouTube is one of, at least as a consumer, it's like one of the good, if not like just straight up the best ones that runs for me. As like, I guess a producer, I don't know, like when I stream is what I'm trying to say. That's when it just dies. Like, cause I can watch videos fine for the most part, like, but when I stream, that's when it's just like, no, we're not gonna let you do that. Streaming is reserved for people who are actually funny, and you don't make the cut, so no, we're not gonna let you do that. Man, it keeps buffering. Yeah, I bet, because it was buffering for me as well. I was looking at my preview, and now it's gone back to warning. I would not trust it when it tells you stream is healthier. No, it didn't even say healthy. It just said stream is healthy. It said stream health is excellent. Now it's gone to good, but then above the good, because it says stream status good, but then above that, it also says warning. The stream's current bitrate, parentheses, 2645.51 kbps is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend you use a stream bitrate of 6800 kbps. So I'm like, I'm a good 4,000 and some off, like 4,000 almost 200 kbps off, which I don't even know what that means, but I know that I'm off by like a good, like almost like a third. actually maybe even slightly more than a third. Like about, yeah, like I I don't know what to do. Because I had other people comment. I assumed that they meant it was bad, but because like they didn't say that my ping was bad, but like since my ping was visible when I was streaming Genshin, someone was just like, holy ping, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's probably bad if they're saying that, because I doubt they were surprised because my internet was so good when my stream currently just crashes. Seems pretty good right now. Okay, I'll trust you on that and continue the game then, because last stream I thought everything was fine and I was playing the game, and then right as I picked a new I made a new decision in the game, it just cut off, and then I was like, you know what, fine, I'll stream at a later date then, and then today is that date. But I worry I might jinx it by saying things like, well, you know, let's quickly move on before YouTube hears us. Before my internet hears us. Let me just... Hey! You lengthened your name! You went from Goober to Goober! Goober! What's up, Goober? You're like a wrestling announcer or something now. Goober! How you doing, Goober? What's up? How you doing? What are you doing so late up at night? You also got insomnia or something? Because that's what keeping Chris Ward up. Hello, it is me. It is I, Isana. That is correct. But yeah, like I said, what was I? Yeah, the gameplay. Playing the game. Oh, it's Euro. He looks a bit worried. Oh, doesn't he always? How you feeling, Agumon? Also, he does have ears. It's just like behind. I think those little things behind his head are like his ears, right? I think they just didn't add them. I don't think they added them on the plushie. That's right. Every time I get someone else who tunes in to the stream, I gotta talk about the plushie. Wait, Agumon, Agumon, you can understand what Kunamon says, right? Kinda? Pardon me. You. That means something like, Ryo's not doing so well and I'm worried about him. Right, okay. I kinda got that impression myself. Still, even if I can't tell what Kunamon is saying, you guys get it, right? I don't know. Probably some of us do, but others don't. Huh? It must be tough not being able to communicate. You're good, nice. Good to hear, I think he's saying thank you, but I don't get why. Is he saying thank you? Oh, well, you're welcome, Kunamon. Alright, I don't know what I did to deserve thanks for, but yeah, sure, you're welcome. No. Yes, that's it. Ryo, are you feeling okay? What's up? Who are you talking to? There's nobody there. Yeah. Seriously, Ryo, are you sure you're okay? Shut up. It's all over anyway. It's over for us. That's why. Yes, she's coming for me. Who? Again, it's been like what, like 3 years since I last. Well, technically, I streamed this like almost 3 weeks ago. But I mean, like before that, it's been 3 years since I did significant progress in the game and actually remember what's going on. It's no use. He won't even look at me. I hope this is just him getting flustered or experiencing some temporary form of shock. Like, what do you do when somebody gets like this? Leave them alone? That feels wrong. Force him to engage. Yeah, that's right. Like, I can't just leave him like this. I can't just leave him like this. It might be hard, but I want to get through to him. What if I, you know, redirect the uppercut strategy with him? Huh? Huh? What if I just, you know, give him a good, you know, because Fangmon's already gone before I could try the uppercut on him. So, you know, what if I, Ray could take a hit, right? Yeah, that's just a quick one. Just a quick one right on the chin. Listen, Ray, you really shouldn't be off on your own. Why not stay in the cafeteria? Let go of me. We're all screwed anyway, no matter what we do. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll be okay. Besides, we've got Agumon, Kunamon, and the others. They'll help keep us safe. You got that right. Q. No! I'm telling you, none of that's going to change anything. So, like, what's the alternative? Just be schizophrenic? Because that's what you seem, that's the vibe you're giving to me. Like, that's, I know who she is, but like, I don't think she's coming, bro. Doesn't matter what we do, we're just gonna die. And in that case, we are. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, I hate this, I hate it, help me, save me, we're trying, so cooperate, stop trying to not help us help you, help us help you. Don't ask me, I don't know this game at all, lol. What was I, all right, what, hold on. What? What did I ask you again? I can't remember. I think my stream latency has gone down more because of how it almost died for a sec. He's not looking at me again. I'm not sure I'll be able to talk with him anymore. Like I said, what if I just like uppercut him? You know, like, you know, like, I don't know. Like, sure, not a great idea in real life, but as far as like games and movies go, like, I see people slap each other all the time. So like, what if I just like, you know, and like, you know, like, because if violence works, logically, wouldn't that mean more violence is going to work even more? So by that logic, what if I like just like pulled out a Glock? No, I'm kidding. It's over. It's all over. We're done for. Finished. Completely screwed. Here. I'm worried about Ryo, but I think I'll leave him to Kunamon for now. Why don't we go back to the others, Agumon? Sure. But not before. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, yes, before. Because I feel like I haven't. I think I accidentally skipped Kunamon. Did I talk to Kunamon? I thought I did at first because Kunamon said something, but I think that was just because I was talking to Agumon and then Kunamon got involved. Yeah. Pardon me. Kunamon seems upset that Ryo is having such a hard time. Yeah, it's pretty rough seeing Kyo. It's pretty tough seeing Kyo like this. Q. Oh, but there is something he's happy about. There is? What's that? Q. What the hell? Get lost, would you? Q. I have no idea what you're saying, bro. Oh, shut up. What do you know? Can you understand Kunamon? Oh, I get it. Ray can understand what Kunamon is saying now. He's happy they can talk to each other. Oh, okay. Neat. Still, is Kunamon really satisfied with that level of conversation? I'd like to do something to help, but what? That's the problem. My guy doesn't even want to help himself. Bruh, snap out of it. Oh, can I use another hourglass? Is it going to give me something new, or is that it? Or hold on, let me check if there are any secrets. Any secrets? I mean, he's technically not wrong. We all die of it. I mean, yeah. When you put it that way. The desks are casually stacked in a pattern. No one, no one never see in some. The arms are made of wood. I bet the weight makes them hard to move for cleaning. I mean, it's about as much as the average desk, right? Like, I feel like, is wood that much heavier than like? Because I feel like the average desk these days are like, I actually have metal for like the legs, and then also wood for like the actual the surface, right? Right? I don't know. I feel like that's how desks are made nowadays. Desks are casually stacked in a pan. No pan one would never see in school. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay. Is it? Oh, I guess the table on top of a table. That's actually no. I've seen that before. Oh, in a school though. Okay, maybe not in a school though. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to remember. I think for me, no. I think no. Well. No, I think no. I think it's desks on tables at the end of the last lesson, and then but we do also have table on table for like the end of the school term or year, and then we stack the chairs. I think that's what we did. I don't remember. I think that's how we did it. I don't know. Oh, you guys moved. Okay. Oh, everyone moved. Okay, cool. I still haven't spoken to these guys yet, though. Hello, are you still being creepy children, like from like the Sixth Sense? Is that the one with the? Actually, there are a lot of movies with creepy kids. I think that's the like one that like people talk about though, right? I haven't even seen it. I've seen. Well, seen is a strong word. Technically, I tried the beginning and the end, well, slash middle. Like, point is, a friend put on The Shining, and I kind of got, like, the beginning of it before I fell asleep. And then I woke up just in time to catch the iconic bloody elevator hallway scene. And then I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then I fell back to sleep again. And then by the time I woke up, I don't even think I woke up. I think my friends woke me up once the movie was over, and yeah. But like, yeah, that one, don't know, that can't really say I've seen The Shining. I've just seen the like beginning. I think I saw up to like when they were like chatting with the other guy with The Shining in the kitchen, in the like industrial kitchen. I think I watched up to that point, and then I was like, sleepy time, and then I slept, and then elevator hallway. Was it an elevator, or I don't know? I just remember there was the scene with the blood, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I kept sleeping, and then the movie was over. And that was how I watched The Shining. There's Miyuki and Haru. Should I talk to them? Well, I guess I could. Oh, you both take up an hourglass. Okay. Any secrets? Any secrets? An accordion's been thrown on top of the desk. Parts of the bellows are torn. How long ago was it left here? I couldn't guess if I tried. Piano. Grand piano is covered in dust. Looks like an antique to me, but the sound is clear and crisp. The drums have been placed haphazardly. All of the drum heads are discolored. I'm guessing they haven't been used for quite a while. All the portraits on the wall look musty and faded. Some of them are tilted or have fallen to the floor. Alright, Agumon, you still keep on keeping on and keep on and you alright, bro? I forgot what I was trying to say. Yugi and Haru are kind of strange, aren't they? I think so too, Agumon. Yeah, they're smaller than the rest of you. That's what got you. That's what flagged for you. Human children come in all shapes and sizes. Or so that's what you meant. No, they're just younger than we are. Younger? Does that make them even more special than you? Uh-huh. What makes you say that? Anyway, they'll be a lot bigger by the time they're adults. Oh, so you don't stay children forever? Right. Man, I hope we live to be adults. Damn. Oof. Oof. Sleep. Wish I could do that right now. Good luck, Chris. Haru. Oh, and Miyuki too. What are you two doing? He's wrapping string around his fingers. Almost seems familiar. Oh, why? That's Cradle. Oh, right. That old game you play with string. I'm surprised you know how to do it. It's because they're from a different time. Because they got absorbed by the Digiworld and have been trapped here for ages. My sister loves this. My sister loves this game. Oh, okay. Now, let me take a sip of tea and hopefully I can speak better afterwards. Me. He says that, but it looks to me like he's playing. It looks to me like he's playing and Miyuki's just watching. How does it work? I want to play too. You tie a string into a loop, then use your fingers to make shapes. But it might be hard with fingers like yours. Aw, man! Haru sure seems relaxed. Has he given any thought to what might happen next? Then again, he's still pretty young. Maybe it's best that he plays quietly by himself. Stop playing games! This is the fun police over here. You better stop playing games and go back to doing your homework, kiddo. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, what are we doing? Any thoughts, Miyuki, or are you just no thoughts, head empty, just like Agumon, but a little more, I guess, collected. Is collected the word? Maybe just emotionless. I don't know. So Miyuki, oh yeah, I'm asking Miyuki. You know, about whether we should stay in here or look around outside. Does it really matter? Haru, I was asking Miyuki just now. Well, I thought I was asking Haru because I was talking to him first, but okay. In here, out there, they'll attack. We'll find nothing. Either way, it's the same. What? You actually answered? Whoa, I thought you were on mute this whole time. Miyuki? Sorry, that was, I don't know, that's apparently what snoring sounds like to me, I guess. I tried something and that was what came out. She's asleep? That was fast. My sister is tired. You should let her sleep. Well, I was actually gonna ask her next, but yeah, I guess. You should worry about yourself more than me. Oh yeah, go on and take this. Oh, thanks. This is a big help. Alright, Agumon, we'd better head somewhere else, you know, quietly. You got it. Actually, or like, are we just saying that and then I can... Oh, I actually can't talk to her anymore. Okay. Alright, fair enough. I guess we did agree to not talk to them anymore, so... Really... What's up, besties? What's up, actually likable characters in this? What's up? It's Minori and Ollie. Maybe I should talk to them. Hey guys. I think this is the main trio, is Takuma, Minori, and Ollie, right? Because I got their cards for free as like a pre-order bonus. Pardon me. For the game. Yeah, I'm not even a card collector, but you know what? It's still cool to have. I have them propped up on my shelf as well. I got a big shelf now because I refurbished this room into an office. It was my bedroom, but then I was just like, you know what? I never sleep in here anyway because I have had a bunch of like plushies on my bed, so it'd always be like a hassle to change the bed sheet. So I just never slept here, and instead slept in the room next door, which was the guest room. But since I don't have any guests anymore, like I so don't have any guests anymore that I decided to move the TV from the living room into that room, and then my Switch dock into this room for my Switch. Like that's how I don't have guests anymore that I am now. So I'm just like, you know what? Guest room is my bedroom now, and then I'll turn this office. Oh, sorry, this former bedroom into an office. So I pretty much like changed out like every furniture other than the closet. And just I replaced the bed with like a much bigger shelf and put all the plushies on there, as well as other cool stuff. And I even got a bigger desk with more like room to put things. So that was my big complaint before, was that my desk was too small and I just didn't have room to place anything, not even my legs. But now I actually have leg room and desk room and just room in general. It's actually very nice. I even added a little. It's kind of like it's actually kind of I didn't want to, because originally I had the shelf and then the closet and then I have my giant teddy bear next to the shelf, but then because planning I was bad at planning, I couldn't quite fit the new mini fridge I got on the desk, because that's what I wanted to do initially, but I couldn't fit it. So then I got like a tiny a mini table for the mini fridge to prop up on, but then that meant I had to move the teddy bear and store that away, and instead the desk is next to the closet now. The fridge is there, which is still nice, but I just kind of wish I had planned it out better so I didn't have to get things separate, because I'd already gone to IKEA to get the desk and the shelf, and then I couldn't be bothered driving all the way again, so I was just like, it's just let me order delivery for the mini table. That meant more money. I wish I would have planned better than just, you know, either just made more room for the fridge on my desk, or just, you know, had gotten the mini table the first time. But just whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's set up now, so you know that's what matters. Everything's nice and set up. You really wish you could sleep. Just when are video game characters allowed to sleep while I... Damn. The pain. The pain. Yeah. Nice. I'm quite proud of this refurbish. There were some things that kind of didn't go according to plan, and you know, but you know, in the end I got there, and you know, it's not too bad. It's still pretty as tight. It's at least it's definitely an upgrade from before, because I can actually there's actually room in my room now. Would you look at that? Yeah, that's actually one of the videos I'm planning on making, because I spent too much money doing this to not feel pain, so I'm like, you know, I need to at least get some content out of this. I mean, what did I even make a YouTube channel for, huh? If not to make every part of my life content. No, jokes aside, this one, like, yes, I'm not gonna make every part like content, but like, I mean, like, jokes aside, this one though, that I spent money on, I'm like, this is, I need more out of this, okay, because I spent too much time and money on this, and one would say that time is money, so I spent even more money on this, so I want to make a video. I need to make a video out of this. Yeah. Anyway, what are we doing again? Let me look at the... There's a secret here. Okay. What's this? Not a mushroom this time, but an amulet corn. Not to be confused with an amulet coin, but an amulet... Oh, not amulet corn. Amulet acorn, sorry. Not to be confused with an amulet corn either, huh? What do we got this time, man? Another acorn? No, a sincerity melon. Okay, this one actually looks like a normal melon. Well, the other one had like crystals on it and everything, but this one actually looks like something that we could eat. Any more secrets? Any more? No. Oh, talking to Agumon uses a thing this time. So Agumon, what do you think about Falcon? Let me take a drink. Okay. Right, reading, yes. So, Agumon, what do you think about Falcomon or Labramon? About Labramon going missing? Yeah, where did they go? What happened in between? What? Do you have any idea where they might have gone or why they left? Yeah, like why? I thought we were all chilling earlier. Did something happen? I don't know. I don't know, but I don't think we should be worried. Really? They're always with Minoru Aoi. Doesn't it bother you that they're gone? Not really. I kind of feel like they're just over there. Not that I know or anything. I ask a question, you don't know the answer, same as always. Still, when you don't know, you don't know. Not much else to say, right? That's true. Yeah, fair enough. Bruh done, you know what? I respect it. Rather than, it's more respectable to own up to being dumb than to pretend to be smart just to look even dumber. You know, that's as respectable. I respect it. Yeah. What are we doing? Huh? Falcomon, where? Minoru? What's wrong? We were together just a second ago, but now Falcomon is Falcomon is gone. Falcomon's gone. Where do you go? To the bathroom? I think I might need to go in a bit. Agumon might run off without saying anything, but Falcomon would let you know, right? Pardon me. He sure would. Still, this is Falcomon we're talking about. I'm not worried. Alright, what about you, Aoi? Are you are you worried? Hey Takuma, have you seen Labramon? This is what she sounds like now. No, what's wrong? She's always with you. Right? That's why I was getting worried. She was right here just a minute ago. Then she couldn't have gone far. Right, I bet you'll find her in no time. Anyway, I'm sure you don't have to worry. Labramon's a lot tougher than you or me. I guess that's true. Thank you, Takuma and Agumon. Something gonna happen now? Oh, we just got kicked out, okay. Where did everyone go now? What? I didn't even get a chance to talk to the relocated Saki and Shuji. Are they? No? Nice. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna talk to Minoru by default, because he's the only guy I could talk to. You know what? I'm gonna head out and actually try to get some sleep. So I'll nut you later. See ya. See ya. Good luck on that. You go on and get that sleep, Chris. That's right. Good luck, Chris. Thanks for watching, Chris, and good, hopefully, night to you. I guess, well, pretty much like morning by now, but don't mind the details. Just good night. Good night. Yeah. Sweet dreams. Rest well. Yeah. Minoru. What's that guy doing? What's this guy doing, huh? What's this guy up to? I feel like there's something there. Should I check with my camera? Yeah, I think we should. There's gonna be another acorn, or perhaps a spooky corn. No, it's a salve pack. Alright. I don't know what that is, but what's up, Minoru? Hey Takuma. Have you seen Falcomon anywhere? I haven't, no. Don't tell me he's been gone this whole time. This whole time? That's right, at first I figured he'd be right back, so I wasn't too worried. But now that he's been gone so long, I'm starting to think maybe something happened. That's weird. That's weird. I seem to have lost track of Agumon too. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere, and you don't know where he went? Beats me. Knowing Agumon though, I doubt he'd go far. Right, maybe I just need to wait and Falcomon will come back too. He says that, but I can tell he's still worried about Falcomon. At least he's not crazy enough to go out looking on his own. Now Falcomon. Nora would definitely get lost out there. Still, I wish I could reassure him. We need to have faith, or I'll keep an eye out. We need to have faith, how about that? Because, I mean, I'll keep an eye. I think that goes without saying. We, you know, that's just kind of us by default, right? So let's try and mention that how much cooler they are, because we're already trying to look. So like, let's let's remember how cool they are. Hang in there, man. I'm sure Falcomon will be back. We just need to trust him. Yeah, I guess. I mean, on some level, I know you're right, but come on, this is Falcomon we're talking about here, not Agumon. Wow, I know what you're trying to say, but still, wow, man. Come on, your own partner, man. Jeez. I guess that's true. Agumon will be a different story. But wait, Agumon's missing too. How can you even joke about that? Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Man, now I'm starting to get worried. Bro, rolled a Nuno reverse. Anyway, I'll keep waiting for a little while longer. Cool, I'll be sure to send him your way if I see him. Great, thanks. Anything else? No? Alright, I guess we'll take a look at what else is there to look at. Oh, Kunamon. Just Kunamon? No one else? Kunamon gets separated with... Oh wait, it's the other Mons! Wait, what's going on? Why is everyone all scattered? Yeah, I like Lotmon though. Lotmon's so cute. Lotmon! It's Lotmon, but Shuji's nowhere to be seen. No, nowhere to be seen. I think my throat's starting to give out on me. That's what happens when you don't stream for too long. You jump back in and try to yap for too long. I remember when I first like started streaming, when that was when I was like still fresh from being an extrovert. So I like I'd stream for like 12 hours and still be able to talk. But no, not even 3.5 hours in, and I'm already starting to feel my voice giving up on me. Jeez, times have changed, huh? Lomon! Huh? Lomon? What are you doing here? Are you by yourself? Yeah. Where's Shuji? Tried calling for him, but he won't answer me. Oh, sounds like you've got problems of your own. Doesn't have to be their own, we could share it. I'll stick with you, Lomon. Lomon. You know, Agumon's been missing for a while now too. Where did everyone go? Where did everybody go? Akuma. How do you feel about us? I think you're adorable. Huh? You mean about you, Agumon, and the others? Right. Strong and cool, trusty partners. Yeah, trusty partners. Yeah. You guys are trustworthy partners. That's what I think. You're always there to help when we're having a hard time. You're like our monster saviors. You're like our monster saviors. Is that the right tone? You're just really cute. It's all thanks to you that we're alive right now. Maybe that's true for you and Agumon. Isn't it true for you too? I don't know. Lomon is concerned about his relationship with Shuji. I know that, but there's no way I could know what to say that would help them. All I can do is say how I feel. Lomon doesn't seem satisfied. But what else is there to say? Anyway, I'm gonna keep looking for Agumon. Cheer up, Lotmon. Sure. Bye. Lomon! Shuji, you bastard! How dare you make Lomon be concerned and sad and make that face? How dare you? How dare you, Shuji? There's a thing there. Camera time. Let's go. Photo shoot. Let's go. What is it? Reveal yourself. That shadow. Oh, it's a thing. It's a. I'm not just gonna leave Lomon here by itself, right? Let me take it out. Take another drink. All right, let's see what's up. Okay, so you guys are in some severe need to level up. Yeah. Oh, I could just bring everyone out. Okay. On the other side, though. Okay. Let's go. Let me see, what time is it? I think I might... Yeah, no, I think I might end the stream after... Can I save here? No, I'll finish the battle first, and then... Yeah, because I just realized I kind of went overtime already. This is already here, you know. I can't remember, what are all your talks? I think Labron's the healer. That's just what I have to remember, and then everyone else is like attack or like just stat boosts basically. Nice. Oh, I could have evolved first. That yeah, I probably should have gone. What's his face? Falcomon to talk to Agumon. Yeah. Sorry, I think I was kind of blanking out. I was spacing out. Sorry, I was like thinking of. What was I thinking of? I think I was thinking of anime, right? I think. Yeah, anime, that makes sense. That sounds like something I'd think about. Let's see. Over here, then. Can you wait? Hold on. You are an attacker, right? Well, not a whole lot of damage, but give it a shot anyway. You know, I was thinking of if I can remember, but like I think I just wanted to small talk about like upcoming anime. I don't know. I say upcoming, but it's like already started airing. I think I started trying to talk about this in the last episode, but then I just cut myself off or something. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I was, right, I think I like briefly, just barely mentioned Kaiju number 8 before I, like, trailed off into something else. Oh, can I not give it to Lopmon? I guess I'll give it to Floramon then. But yeah, I think I was just, like, talking about how I was hyped for, like, all the new seasons of anime that's starting to air again. Like Kaiju number 8, Dan. I think there's another one that I was pretty hyped. Oh right, yeah, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I think there's just a lot that's like that's like airing recently that It's been airing for a while now, but I don't think they've finished yet. Because that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for them to finish the whole thing and then like be able to watch at my own pace. But yeah, Kaiju number 8. That's I think that's the one that I don't know, Dan's also really good. And I feel like Kaiju number 8 is one that I'm a little more excited for though. Pardon me. Demon Slayer movie's coming out as well, I think. What else? There's like... Oh right, of course. Metro Sub Darling. I think that one has been airing for... Has it even already finished? No. No, I'm pretty sure I've heard in my peripheral that it's like... That it's been like airing again. I just, again, haven't gone around to watching it because I always like to wait until it's finished. Like the whole season. Yeah. Because I don't mind waiting between seasons because that, you know, that's like a relatively more tasteful cliffhanger than like just mid-season, you know what I mean? Like yes, sometimes there are cases like Dun where like I was genuinely like, wait, this is where they're ending it? This is where they're ending it, really? But you know, it's fine. They've started to air again and I'm sure, you know, I'm sure it's gonna be good. Let's see. Not much we could do right now. Can I just get to... I really want that chest. I really want to get that chest before we finish the battle. That's the thing. We somehow... Oh, I can. Did we get... Okay, I thought... Okay, I was a bit worried. Like, I wasn't sure if that's actually how we get it. I thought we had to, like, walk up to it, but I didn't... Alright, so that's fine. We didn't just blow up the actual goods into smithereens as well while we're at it. Then now we can finish the battle. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, no, my throat is my throat is giving out on me. I like barely. I don't think I like tried to say nice or like yeah, like I don't think any like noise. Like, you barely heard any like air come out of my throat with that one. Alright, I think this is where I end this episode. How do I save again? I think I know it auto saves, but like I'm still just like maybe I should, you know, just double check. Oh, yeah, see, right there it says saving. Data management? Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Just as a backup, you know? Alright. Well, yeah, I think that about does it for this episode of, Digimon Survive. I'll be back when I'm back, I guess, because I don't got like a consistent schedule like that, so yeah, sorry if you wanted a consistent schedule, but I am just not at that level yet. Foreshadowing, if I ever hopefully get there. I don't know, I might never get there. I'll see, maybe I'll see. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are, and yeah. And hopefully see you next time. No pressure. I'm just saying, be pretty cool. Be pretty cool. All right, that's a wrap. That's about it. That's it. I'm done. All right, thanks for watching. See ya.